Hello, Samantha, and welcome back to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro, and we play more Tears of the Kingdom today, of course. Pardon me not looking at you and just sending a tweet saying we're playing more Tears of the Kingdom, of course. I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, everybody. How are you doing? What's up, Drazik? What's up, Badadar? Good to see you. I love this music. This music was done by Await the Ape, who streams over at twitch.tv/indoor playground. Pretty sure I can spell that. Shout out Indoor Playground. There they are. A real life friend of mine. Met him in college. Great guy. And I was saying just yesterday, so I'll be quick about it today. In case any of you just are watching this on YouTube in the VOD and you just watched yesterday's VOD, I'll be quick about it today because you've already heard it, I think, twice yesterday. I've heard him play a variety of styles of music, but never anything like this, and it was so fucking cool to give him a prompt, tell him a bit about what I wanted, and just hear him go off on, you know, like I always knew he's talented, but I didn't know what his abilities were and interests were and how he would take a suggestion, because I haven't worked with him like that before, and it's so much better than I could have hoped. I fucking love it. Makes me really happy. What's up, Osman? What's up, Khajiit? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Today we are gonna stay the fuck out of the depths as they seem too high level for me, though I'm a little bit interested in whether the depths have a lot of variation, because there was a chasm. Sorry, I'm just trying to put my watch on because I forgot beforehand. I take it off when I get home from work, and then I put it back on for stream. Gotta dress up, you know? I have a space watch on for Baxter. It says NASA right there, in fact. I'm a little bit curious if the chasm in the first zone you start in when you land on the ground on Hyrule, maybe it's over a portion of the deeps, which is easier. I don't know, but I'm probably not investigating that today. Most importantly, I am light on sleep. Hello?
Fit check.
G.I. Jones, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub and 3 total months. That is very kind and generous. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my favorite of my t-shirts. I've got a couple sweatshirts that might rival it, but I kind of love this one. Just sort of a blank-faced cute cat, but if you look carefully, it kind of blends into the nebula. But, which side am I looking at? This is paw right there. You can see the other paw further down. There it is. I love this cat. Because of an error, I have 2 of these. I have 2 of this design. It's good shit. That reminds me, I don't know if you saw the Starfield showcase, but they totally ripped off your watch. Very similar color scheme. I have seen it. In fact, my friend Mondo managed to get his hands on one of the controllers. I was terribly tempted, but I already have one custom controller, 360 controller. Not 360, sorry. Xbox One controller. And 2 Series X controllers. I got more controllers than I need. Xbox One controllers work on Series X, by the way. That's why. I already have 3. I've never even played a 2-player game on the Xbox here. Anyway, it looks fucking awesome. And, yeah, they ripped off NASA a little bit. Inspired by. They were inspired by NASA. What's up, Tino? It's good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. You can never have too many controllers. Maybe. I always want more. I'm not sure that means I should have more. But it's true that the desire never dies. I'll give you that. What's up, Christian? Happy Wednesday, friend. How's life? How's your day going? My day was pretty interesting. We had someone join a Zoom call and then announce in chat, "Hello, I am a bot. I'm taking a transcript of this for this person." And even more interestingly, the person they referenced, turns out it's someone known to some of our employees. None of us immediately noticing this recognized their name, but they are someone known to us. But they, as far as we could tell, weren't in the meeting. Point is, I and the IT team had to immediately find out what's happening. Is this safe? Should we kick it out? What do we do? And then I spent the afternoon writing up some basic guidelines and questions, basic recommendations for rules, and some questions I need answered before I can make more recommendations on how we should allow AI in our office. Most of what I wrote was don't do it. Please don't. It's super fascinating. Maybe use it on your home computer, but like, don't do it here. And be careful what you type into it. You know? Like, don't put your, this is just good general advice, don't just put your address into AI, for example. I don't imagine any of you would be dumb enough to do that, but that's like the extreme example. Just think about what you're typing into ChatGPT, because you don't know if that's all saved. And it almost certainly is. So I had to write up all that, but that's actually the part of the job I kind of enjoy. Thinking about, because I don't have to make those choices. I just need to pose them questions like, should we run an AI? Maybe it's an accessibility thing and then we can offer them a transcript. Or should we whitelist AI? Should we research them or take requests? Or should we get rid of them? What should we do? The only thing I made a decision on, I say made a decision. My recommendation that my boss will decide whether or not we implement, most likely, she might discuss it with some other people too, was simply, when something announces it's a bot, if you don't recognize it, like what happened today, just kick it. Just kick it. That is unfortunate if it's an accessibility issue, but the risks are great enough. They should tell us ahead of time if they have an accessibility issue, please. We don't know what it's doing otherwise. That came out of two of us standing in this impromptu meeting of like 5 people discussing what to do. 2 of us, me and one other person, going, just kick it. Just kick it. Why are we still talking? Just kick it and we'll figure this out later. Someone disconnect it from the meeting. But yeah, on the whole, actually, that's a more interesting workday than I usually have. So I'm doing well. How bizarre. Hi, what's up, KFC? Agreed on that one. And don't let it listen to confidential meetings. Yeah. They can record without telling you they're recording. Got a Lavaredo skeleton watch for Father's Day. A what? I like watches. Hang on. Lavaredo skeleton watch. I find a picture of something like that. Ooh, complex. Complex. I like this. This one that showed up in Google image search. Let's do this one. Why is this so huge? Well, now why is this so small? All right, hang on. Can I show everyone this? Left half still works, right? There it is. That's pretty cool. There were a bunch of others in different colors, by the way, Samantha, you know? I grabbed this one because it was striking. But just talking about the physical design elements. Neat, I hope you like it. That seems cool. FF16 comes out tomorrow. I have the day off, so I'm pretty darn good. Hell yes. I've been seeing pretty good reviews. I hope you enjoy. Black one, nice. The demo looks amazing. FF16's getting 9s and 10s across the board. Another $70 lighter. Why are people so excited about for AI? In this particular case, it's a pretty nice use. It claimed, which is why I was saying just kick it, because we don't know it yet, but it claimed, and after research it looks like what it was doing, is it would transcribe the meeting. The AI joins on its own account, it listens to the meeting, and it writes down what's being said, so that you can get notes automatically. You can get notes if you can't be there, or if you're deaf, it will essentially be giving you subtitles, just for example. So, there are some uses. AI worries me, but there are absolutely some uses it's good for, and this might be one. I blame you, Hydro. It's pretty. That's the one. Backplate is clear, and it's a wind-up. Nice. Very nice. Let's play some Guess the Game. I'm already smalling in the corner. Let's guess some games. Samantha, we are guessing some games. Our only additional rule to keep in mind is if you absolutely know what it is, do not shout it out immediately. Give other people a chance to guess. Maybe embarrass themselves. It's fun. But you can be smug and tell us all how you know it so well. How certain you are. You're welcome to do that. I will come back to you if it looks like we're going to lose, and I will take that safety net. So actually, yeah, do go ahead and gloat or otherwise announce that you know it, so that I know we have a safety net. I'm going to take a wild guess and say Metroid Dread. This just looks like it could exist in a Metroid game. It doesn't look terribly old, but it could be on the Switch because it's really blurry. I've watched about 5 seconds of that game and I've never played it, but I'm going to just say Metroid Dread. Why not? While that is a great use, most meeting apps can transcribe already, but not all of them. And not Zoom. Not by default. Metroid Dread? Why do I have cap locks on? Metroid Dread. Because you said Metroid Dread, I'm gonna say Prime 2, but I have 0 confidence. I'm saying Dread. I'm wrong. I'll shut up now. Metacritic score 88% is quite high. Quite high. Parasite Eve 2, I mean, I see this sort of organic material here, maybe. What was Parasite Eve 2 on? Because this looks more maybe PS2 than PS1 to me. But I've been wrong with those assessments before. Hey Varnatham, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Friend, hope y'all having a good night. I'm doing well. Extreme distance blur. Maybe it's Jurassic Park Evolution, and this is some screen where you're modifying DNA in order to make a new species to make the park more attractive. And then this is where you're zoomed in on your power plant to ask it why it failed and dinosaurs are now running over the non-working electric fences. Thoughts? I recognize this blue gunk, it's really annoying. Are there classes in FF16? PS1? It's possible, but I find it unlikely it's Parasite Eve 2, but I'll give it a shot. Parasite Eve 2. It's not Parasite Eve 2. Hi there. Original platform Xbox 360. Is this the Bionic Commando remake? It looks like side-scrolling action in this shot. If that didn't say 360, I'd ask if that was Nathan Drake. No? Holy crap, I know this. Oh, wait. Hey, Diamond. Got it. Got it. Metroidvania Infamous? But that's not the name of a game. Did someone make a game called Metroidvania Infamous? Did they mistake the form and put in the description as the title? Infamous? Look, I'll agree, this animation has some Infamous quality about it. Infamous wasn't on the 360. Infamous is a PlayStation exclusive. Type it in, let's see. Just kidding, / saying what it speaks to me. I get you. Has anything... Okay. At least in their list, nothing has the word Metroidvania in its title. Far Cry Instincts. KFC is right. Shadow Complex, I think. Shadow Complex. We've had Prototype. The other one, Prototype. I'm gonna try Shadow Complex because they seem confident. It's Shadow Complex. I know I've heard that name. I've got no fucking idea what game this is. Platform adventure. I have heard of it. I have no more than heard of it. Developer Chair Entertainment. Setting the bar low. Or setting the bar high. Depends on if you believe it's difficult to entertain a chair or if they're in a natural state of entertainment at most time. Anyway, well done, Samantha. It's a bad-looking Metroidvania that's actually decent. Well, we would have gotten it sooner if it had Metroidvania in its name. High? Grounded? I'm just guessing because of the perspective. Also because that's not Half-Life 2's gnome. I know what Half-Life 2's gnome looks like fairly well. Really good, didn't beat it, but definitely put a couple hours into it. Pretty solid. I know this one. It Takes Two. Oh, I could believe It Takes Two. Story implications are messy. Story? In a Metroidvania? We have 2 guesses for It Takes Two, and I'm the only one who said Grounded, so I'll try It Takes Two. Did they get it in one? Did they get it in one? Yeah, they did. And we get the rainbow flashing numbers. Well done, Samantha. Hell yes. Hell yes. I've never played It Takes Two. Would I at any point have gotten this? Not here. This looks like Nier. I know there's an elephant character that people find disturbing, but I probably wouldn't have guessed this. No. Yes, I've seen the Book of Love, and he's hard to forget. At this point, I would have gotten it, but not earlier. Chair made Infinity Blade? I've never even heard of that. Nailed it. Amazing game for iPhone, Infinity Blade is. Someday I'd like to play this game. I just need to find someone who hasn't played it and isn't made uncomfortable playing a husband and wife on the rocks with me. All right, we gotta do one more. And Samantha. Samantha. Oh, you can't see. Hang on. There's no easy way to show you. There are only 2 unplayed right now. We're about to do 1. So tomorrow there will only be 2 unplayed. Maybe tomorrow we just do 2 and then we weep? We gotta figure that out. I have some other options. Maybe tomorrow we do 2 and try one of the other options. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, we have the Northern Lights. And this is a bold guess, but this tree looks 3D. No clue. No immediate idea. Is it Nancy Drew and the Mystery of the Northern Lights? What is it? No clue. It Takes Two is great. Oh, I know, it won awards. It won big awards. I think Chair was bought by Epic. Let's not spoil a game that Hydra wants to play. I want to say Mario Galaxy. My bad, no worries. Thanks for getting that, Diamond. Not a huge deal, just keep it in mind. You want to say Mario Galaxy? I'll try Mario Galaxy. Does Mario Galaxy have trees like that? No. Metacritic score 69%. Not great. Not in the trash, but not great. What's with all these random fucking shadows? I can only think of like snowboarding games and stuff right now, like Steep. But Steep was pretty recent. I sort of doubt it has random shadow issues or something, whatever this is. I don't know. Don't know. Less 3D now, nice. SSX series. Outer Wilds, the best game. They can't all be Outer Wilds. Thinking of the Star Parade at the beginning. Outer Wilds just because Hydra loves talking about it. The random fucking shadows may be related to the 69%. Possibly. I mean, I don't actually think it's Steep. This looks kind of slightly maybe cartoony, the way big chunky snow lies on those branches. And this doesn't look downhill. Also, this is really minor, but it would be weird to have the snow be thin enough to have like scrub brush poking through it in your snowboarding game. You want a fantasy mountain that's absolutely caked in literally 10 feet of snow that nothing's poking through other than trees. So I was just saying that. I'm gonna let it go now. Some kind of survival game with snowy areas. And look at how cartoony those clouds are. But I don't know, man. I got no clue. I don't know. The Long Dark, except I think that would be much higher than 69%. Lost Planet. Would Lost Planet have like big colorful clouds like this? I think Lost Planet would look less cartoony. Disney Infinity. I'm gonna try the Long Dark. It's not the Long Dark. You have a car. Original platform PC and Switch. I feel... Oh, I know a meme game that I think looks a bit like this, but I also... What I mean is I know of it, and I've seen a bit of it. I don't know its name. So... that doesn't help. Also, I don't think that game... I think that game takes place entirely in a desert. I'm not confident in my thoughts. Do people bring meme games to Switch? They bring shit to Switch. They bring meme games. What's up, Wisp? Good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Sky gives me No Man's Sky vibes. I was thinking pretty spacey from this sky. This brings it back down to earth, but I know exactly what you mean. Not Disney either. Lots of snow. A walking sim. Hey Mojo Jojo, good to see you. Remains of Edith Finch, a car, it's Mario Kart. We should have done this game last so we could fail at the final hurdle. Snow Runner. Snow Runner is on other consoles. Unless it launched on them later, in which case they wouldn't be included as original platforms. Didn't Snow Runner, it was on Game Pass. Was it on Game Pass at release? Don't recall. Don't recall. Serial Killer versus Radio Host. Killer Frequency, have they featured games that came out so recently before? I think they have featured some games that were really recent, but in general, it's been when they're really big names. I think. Quite well known. I think. But fuck it, do they have Killer Frequency? I need to guess. Killer Frequency. They do not have Killer Frequency. All right. Do they have Snow Runner? They do have Snow Runner. I'm putting it in. It's not Snow Runner. Action adventure. Definitely cartoony. You can pet the dog. But I've already done the joke where I now race to the Twitter for Can You Pet the Dog and check in as if I'm going to get lucky and this will be tweeted about recently. So I won't do that joke again, but know that I did it once, that it did come to mind. Hey yo, what's up Metric? Good to see you. It's a radio host, you trying to outsmart a serial killer? I think radio hosts shouldn't have to work so hard. Outsmart a serial killer? Keeps getting more and more confusing. I don't know, man. What's that Arctic research vessel? It's not Arctic research vessel, is it? It's, what's that, like, Arctic explorer vessel social engineering betrayal game that came out, like, I don't know, 6 to 10 months ago? Maybe it's that. That game wasn't cartoony, it's not that. I'm just trying to think of things that take place in the snow. Gonna finally lose right before 400. We're past 400 already. We've done 401, but I don't want to lose this streak. This is for 402. I think I know, but only because I googled video game with dog sled. Because it's on Switch. Complicated and makes sense in the game. Why is the face so low poly? There a game with Balto in the name? There is not. There isn't even a game on their list that has that arrangement of letters. Let me go through this again. The Northern Lights, of course. Morning. Not a well-received game. PC and Switch. You have a car at least one point. And then you have a husky. Who's not necessarily a sled dog, except that Diamond did find it by searching dog sled. So probably a sled dog. Shit. Name of Alaska in it? How many games have Alaska in them? Cabela's Alaskan Adventures? Unlikely. Remington Super Slam Hunting, Alaska? Unlikely. Deadliest Catch Alaskan Storm? Unlikely. A Good Idea? All unlikely. I think it's a game where you crash your car and have to get back home via dog sled. What? What are you talking about? How does that work? You just crash your car and you're like, well, I better get the dog sled and all the dogs out of the back? What, do you just have it with you? No, that seems possible, but I am curious how logistically they work that out. Like, where do you crash your car that you've got a dog sled ready? Be prepared. This is taking the Boy Scouts motto a bit far. Bring a sat phone if you're that far out. All right? I'm wearing a parachute right now. Badweed Towers is not that tall, Tino. I'm sure it's not. I know, but I'll never tell. Good thing I have my spare dog sled on the back of my Jeep. Sled. Cyber Sled, Sled Storm, Sled Shred featuring the Jamaican bobsled team, Sledgehammer. Dog slipped. Sleigh. No results found. All right, I gotta just put something in so we get another image. How about I put in... Frostpunk. I don't actually have any idea it could possibly be, so I will put in Frostpunk. We sure do have a dog sled, released in 2020. This is gonna be like that game, Dundorna or whatever. I have a feeling I'll never have heard of this title. Never before. Know the game, but not the game. Not the name. Failing here is gonna hurt. Iditarod Simulator 2020. They have Iditarod? Lots of games are gonna have Lost, but Harvest Moon, Lost Valley, Lost Heroes, Sonic Lost World, Arabians Lost, Digimon Story, Lost Evolution, Disney Fairies, no. Lost in Blue 2, Lost in Blue 3, Lost Magic, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, NIV Bible, and the 20 Lost Levels of Joshua. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire, Frogger's Adventures 2, The Lost Wand, Golden Sun, The Lost Stage, Mucho Lucha, Mascaritas of the Lost Code, Pitfall, The Lost Expedition, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, The Lost Vikings, SpongeBob SquarePants, Legend of the Lost Spatula, Baton Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean, Lost Kingdoms 2, Digger T. Rock, Legend of the Lost City, Lost Word of Jenny. We're not even halfway down. Now these look likely. At all. Yeah. I don't think they're helping me. It could be in here, but nothing's leaping out. I skimmed through like all those, but nothing's leaping out. There's a game called The Lost Legends of Redwall, the Scout. I loved Redwall as a kid. I'm curious what that is. Kind of looks like The Long Dark, but it's not The Long Dark. Yeah, we tried The Long Dark. So you're not alone in guessing that. Unfortunately, we know it's not that, but it has that vibe apparently. Mushing something, I think I know it. The name is weird. The name is weird. Baton Kaitos is being remastered for the Switch. That doesn't help us here, but it's a great game, and I feel like bringing that up. There were a whole lot of Nintendo announcements today. I'm actually most interested in, I think it's called Silent Hope, which is a chibi anime action RPG from Xseed. I mostly want to know if it has co-op online. But it looks cute, and I like action RPGs. There's a ton of other stuff I was interested in, but like most of it I either knew is coming, I'm not shocked it's coming, or I'm a little upset it's coming. They're doing an MGS Legendary Collection, and I just worked so hard to get my PlayStation 2 working. Anyway, guess the game 29 minutes in. You got a problem with that, Victoria? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Searched the notables for Sled and it was right there. I'm now disqualified. Wait, I searched Sled. I searched Sled. I searched Sled. I searched it. What's going on? I have Sled there. You can see that, and it's suggesting Among the Sleep. That's not right. Oh, you wrote Sled in the blurb. Fuck. Shit. Snow. Is it Shaun White snowboarding? Is it Snowboard Kids 2? Is it Snowbreak? I don't know, man. It's not Snowbreak. Timberline Studio. Bodega. That's a fantastic name for a dog. I don't have any snacks, Bodega. Why didn't I bring snacks? They said you'd been eating at the house and home. I can't make out the last line. Does that help anyone? This doesn't put me over the edge. Two of you have searched it. Do any of you know this? Just from your own memory? Yeah, does anyone recognize this? Or do the only people who know this the ones that searched it? I'd heard of it, but wouldn't have remembered it. Okay, we're bending the rules. Is it a made-up word or a proper noun? You know, like Gorgoroth. No? Oh, do you know it, Pravetti? Do you know it legitimately, or did you search it up? If you know it legitimately, I'll lean on you. I will not break, you're a monster. You searched it? Fuck. Okay, so it's legitimate words. Not that names aren't legitimate. You get what I mean. Is it called Bodega? Is there a game called Bodega? No. It's a made-up word? Can you all agree, please? Shit. It's a made-up word, but it begins with a proper noun. The proper noun. Shit, with a proper noun? This is how the world ends. Not with a bang, but with a happy, adorable dog. First name is an article? I don't know the parts of speech that well. You're trusting Tino to know words? What if it's just coincidentally a proper noun? What if it's like Gemathahelia or something? And Tino's going, well, James is at the start, so it starts with a real proper noun. You want to guess how many words in the title? 3. Are there 3 words in the title? Articles are like the, a, and. I've read a lot of articles, and they were a lot longer than just that. That's weird. Yes? Pretty common length for game names, especially if they start with an article. A, space. Doesn't give me any suggestions. Fuck. A blue. A white. Wheel of Fortune featuring Van White. No. A gray. With an E. A cold. The blue. Is it a Megamind game? None of you fit. Unless it's the Blue Marlin. Maybe there's the name of a dog. The Marlin. The Blue Marlin. The gray. Cold. The great blue. The wide white. The tall yellow. Oh, I don't know. No clue. It's not like I'm a weird game of charades. It really has. This is all fine, except when you randomly type in words and see the actual name pop up, I feel you're unlikely to realize. Jesus. The last... Well, how would a color fit into that? Yeah, Samantha, I've got no idea. Here we sit at 401.1. This counts as played because we have it open. That's why we're low. We're at 401.1. We are an exalted game guru at this point. And this dog has stumped us. Love the fact that you were following the color hint and just typed cold as if it should fit. Seems like it. Snow and Megamind, did I miss a fantastic movie sequel? The White Dog? The White, unfortunately... Oh wait, it does bring things up. I thought I tried that one. Maybe I typed The White Snow before stopping. I know one of them I didn't really test. We have Wrath of the White Witch, The Lord of the Rings, The White Council, Nancy Drew, The White Wolf of Icicle Creek. That's longer than 3 words. And one other one that was like fantasy or whatever. We really should have played this last tomorrow. Then it could be game 404 not found. There won't be that many games. Oh wait, there will. Yeah, sorry. You're not counting for 3. You're counting for the actual number they have. I was thinking of how many we do. All right, so there's the Blue Marlin, the Orange Box. Is part of Half-Life. There's the Gray. Dude, you're including things it can't be. Are you not? There we are. Oh, okay, cool. You're including... The search is lagging sometimes. We have the Red Star as a possibility. Yeah, it's really lagging. The Red Star and the Red Lantern. There's too many ideas. Too many possibilities. We saw stars. Feel like we should go Red Star. Can I get agreement? Can I get consensus from those of us that didn't search it on the Red Star? Is that worth our time? No. Lantern? Suspiciously, the amount of time it would take to Google search. I'll always know it's a bit of a lie. But I'll still put it on my resume. Heck, if you look at my acting resume, I can do like 6, 7 accents. I can't do any accents. Do you feel good about that win? No. A bitter win. I don't think that counts. Dude, I'd not Google it. Did you go look it up on Steam? Don't worry about it. I'm teasing anyway. Clearly, I never ever would have gotten that one. I have never heard that title before. If I have, I've completely forgotten it. I don't know that title. That title doesn't exist in my memory. A lot of times I'll say that rings a bell, and I'll think to myself, do I know what that means? Is that a real feeling, or did I invent that now that I've heard that thing? Been reminded of it? Am I telling myself I've heard it before? I've never heard of this, so far as I can tell. I've got no feeling like that. No fucking clue. No clue. Now we need to play it? Absolutely not. I'm mad at this game. Ashley Birch does the voice? That only narrows it down a little bit. Well, Samantha, there you go. 402 played, 401.5 won. 99.99999% win rate. We did get one on the first guess, though. That was pretty fucking cool. Did get that one on the first guess. All right, thank you so much for playing Guess the Game. I feel a mixture of emotions, but among them, I feel warmed up for stream. Let's go ahead and play Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to tell you right now, I slept for about 3 hours. So we're having a chill day, and there's a chance of a slightly shorter stream. I just want to tell you that up top. But I'm super looking forward to this. Boop, there we are. Now then. What was I going to do? There was something I wanted to start with. First things first, is our horse around here? No, we left our horse down in the frosty area north of us. Somewhere over there. I remember what it was. Let's go to the sky. I want to go try processing that stuff. Was that in the sky? I want to go see if I have lots of things to process. Not the device dispenser, though I may go there as well. Not the shrine. Not the device dispenser. I think I mean forge construct. Crystal refinery, that's what I mean, crystal refinery. I mean, this looks like it's closest. Away we go. Off to work, have fun, Hydro. Thanks for hanging out as long as you could, Sultregeist. I hope work goes quickly and easily for you, friendo. Never heard of the term Red Lantern? I mean, it might just be poetic. It could refer to Mars. Because it's a red light hung in the sky. It'd be tough to say without playing the game. Maybe they hallucinate a red lantern. Maybe they just have a red lantern. Recommended to me by a brother. He knew I played a game called Firewatch and said it's a lot like that. I played Firewatch. Firewatch was a good time. I probably want to go outside, actually. I probably want to... What was this again? You're the guy I trade into. You're the reason I want to go to the refinery. Oh, the refinery is where you pay. I need to go to, like, the forge place where they take my crystals and make those refined things out of them. Or take my Zonai charges and make those things out of them. Where's that? Where the fuck is that? Cave, cave. Mining cave, pit cave, pit cave. Is it you? Are you what I'm looking for? Map reading tip? No. You're gonna watch me suffer for months. At some point, Samantha, you need to accept that. I can't be helped because I'm stupid, have a short attention span and no memory, and most of all, I refuse help. Prepare to watch me not use Ascend once this stream. Good to have you here. Do you actually want to know? I do not. Also good to see you, Nick. Happy Wednesday, hope you're doing well. Did we do any sub-chasm exploring yesterday? Yes, we did. We dropped into the chasm over... here. I was successful, but it took a lot of resources and scared me. And then I left. After killing a few enemies and, you know, getting a bit done there. Can I climb up this? Do I have enough energy to? Enough stamina? Did nothing but play the game, and I still played it for like a month or so. This has a feeling of Korok about it. Damn it. I feel like Koroks have overtaken all of my pattern recognition. Like if I walked into, I don't know, like a furniture showroom and they'd arranged chairs in a circle, just as an example of how you might use this setup, I'd be like, feels a bit like a Korok. I'm gonna go find another chair of this style and just fill in that space over there. You're not stupid, you have an above normal attention span? I highly doubt I have an above normal attention span, but don't worry, when I say I'm stupid, I'm being facetious. I don't actually believe I'm dumb. I think I sometimes have focus problems. And also, for anyone, it's difficult to stream and retain information. Ascend! There's too many rocks in this game, I always think there's a Korok under them. Koroks have taken over all my pattern recognitions as the man who tried pretending to be a rock yesterday. Why can't all of you have a short memory as well? Too many rocks? That's the first time I've heard that complaint. Alright, where was I trying to get to? I'm trying to go to the Forge Construct, which is over here. I can see it on my mini-map. I'll be fine. It's above me, isn't it? No, it's not. What's happening? Oh, I'm way a fucking above the area. Oh, what? Well, what? No, that's the ground, isn't it? No, is that where I'm looking? What is happening? Is that where I'm trying to go? Or is that connected to the ground? That's where I'm trying to go, right? Well, the sky map really doesn't capture the differences in elevation possible here. I was searching forever up there. If I don't touch ground, they won't tell me.
When the glow of the
I do have a short...
moon shines
What?
upon the land,
I have a terrible memory, but I take excellent notes.
the aimless
Brag about it. What is this little island about, Koroks? Before I leave it, since this is not the one I want to go to. What is this here for? Is this just to fill in, like the other tiny little one I landed on? Nothing really symmetrical about it. Oh, I see one thing now. I see you. Out on shore with you. Were you alone in the water? Playing Elden Ring was so painful because I couldn't remember anything but refused to take notes. Same for much of the game. Don't worry, I took notes and it only helped a little bit. You can tell everyone it wouldn't have been worth your time. Tom Hydro tested that. I'm with Diamond, I stenograph meetings because I can't remember. Is it underneath me? Because this is marked as Forge Construct right here. Fuck, man. What am I looking for? I don't know where Forge Construct is, and I don't even know if Forge Construct is what I'm actually looking for. This looks promising, though. No, this is the cooking guy. Get out of here. But I'll take your materials. Have you heard exactly what Zelda says during the Red Moon phase? I have. Yeah, it sounds a lot more, grim than the first game. And she had quite an unhappy speech in Breath of the Wild. At first, I wasn't sure if they'd changed any of the words or if it was just the performance, the vocal performance. This, by the way, has not brought me any closer to finding the Forge Construct. Maybe I have the wrong idea altogether. I could have sworn I would have been wrong. Device dispenser is not what I'm looking for. Was there a device dispenser in that place? No. Gutenbach Shrine, the ability to rise. I don't think there was a shrine right beside it, but there may have been one in the cave system that led there. I arrived late to it in my search of this area, so it's got to be on the right half. Maybe I just fucking go through the right half until I stumble across it. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Unsure. Will said this game handles amiibos brilliantly. Oh, hello. I don't want to get involved with you. I'm busy. Oh, shit. I thought I was perfectly safe because he was taking forever to raise that, and then he charged forward before I had any stamina. Fuck him. Anywhere I can just ascend up here? Get away from these fuckers. Perfect. Perfect! It's really interesting, design-wise, how you only need to strike the underside at a certain height. Where you arrive can be anything above that, it seems. So as long as you can get within 20 feet underneath what you want to ascend through, it doesn't matter if it's ascending just a foot beyond that through a relatively thin floor, or ascending through that sheer cliff of ice for another, like, 40 feet. Have I missed anything? Not yet. I'm trying to find where I can refine my zonite, I think it is. But whatever it is, refine my zonite into, crystallite shards or whatever they're called. Because I want to know if I'm anywhere near the 100 to get a better battery. Is this where they work on it? No, this is a like. What about up here? Where the hell am I? This was after it, I think. Oh, I don't know, man. Maybe, like goddess statues were in Breath of the Wild, and zonite devices seem to be, though I've not found any on the ground yet. Maybe I hope there's more of those places and I just find one before too long? Maybe I just hope. I wonder if these dispensers give different things. Like, I wonder if this one can't give me rockets because by the time you reach it, you don't have rockets. Unlocked, kinda. Let's do a quick experiment. What do you put in these? I think it's zonite charges. Let's do a quick experiment with this. Materials, materials, materials. Zonite charge, please. Give me fucking... yeah, drop them in there. I see flamethrowers, fans, wings, cooking pots. Didn't give me any rockets or wheels, which I have seen in shrines, and rockets I've seen out in the world. So maybe they are limited by where they are as to what they can give. Maybe I need dispensers from later areas of the game in order to, you know, get some of the more advanced zonite devices out of them. Do 5 big charges, you coward? No. People spend a lot of time calling me coward on stream. It doesn't bother me, it's just striking me. A lot of time. Okay, I don't know how to do it. Let's go back to the game. We're never getting battery upgrades. It's too bad. Too bad, so sad. So where am I going? What do I want to do? There's a shrine up there. Let's get ourselves out a horse. You know what? Let's get out Trevor and give Trevor a chance. Let's start developing a bond with Trevor. I'm interested in finding out how much the strength stat affects your sort of like speed and handling when you're using a harness with a lot of shit attached to it. And I have a really high strength horse, but I don't want to build anything on a harness right now. I don't have a reason, so... Let's take out Trevor while we don't need a high strength horse for that test. You're all being very kind, but I'm not listening to any of your advice. I'm here to fuck up. Good to have you. Settle into your seats.
Careful there, partner. You went and scared all the little birds away. It's too early to be so loud. You go storming around like that, and it won't just be birds you send flying for the hills. It's fine, though. I did hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them. I don't want to say this too loud and start a panic, but rumors are spreading about Princess Zelda, that she's been seen riding some mysterious beast. It's said to be a...
Are you sure you aren't just repeating a dirty joke, Pen? As a journalist, you should know the difference.
It's said to be a mountain of a beast too, one with huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters had never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very, very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable talking about some kind of rumored beast. My little bird informants told me that there have been a number of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If we want to learn more, we should dive beak first into this stable and others to see if there's any truth to these rumors. We just need to peck away at this until we figure out if it's an enticing truth or an elaborate fiction.
I already talked to these guys. Do I need to gear gone? Hopefully that's checked off then. Are they somewhere outside maybe? I'm gonna guess that's probably like ticked off on the checklist if I needed to talk to them. I can always teleport back if I'm wrong and it's a loose end somewhere near the end of that quest. Moving on. I came here to get Trevor out and go to that other shrine. That's what I did. I would like to take one out for a ride, thank you. Take horse. Give me Trevor, please. 2 strength, 2 speed, 2 stamina. Oh, pull is its own stat. Ramses? Ramses, strongest of my steeds. You'd think quite a beast of burden. Is wild and absolutely fucking refuses to pull things. Fair enough. Trevor, come on out here. You're not a complete asshole. Pen is getting his info from AO3. Pen seems like he reports, but he might not be able to write words. You gotta hoard the precious and... Okay. Even in Hyrule, it's all about the story. Where's that Pen accent from? For a second, it had a Charleston twang, but then went a little Brooklyn for a second. I have no idea. I can't do accents. So it's an accident. Oh, no harness, please. Please, please, please. Trevor barely knows me. In fact, Trevor knows me only as the person who leaped on their back, shocking them, barely soothed them to a calm state where they were shaking their head, unhappy, but at least not wild, and then boarded them and left for about a week. Trevor and I need to get reacquainted. Hey, Trevor. Let's go this way. It's okay, bud. It's okay. I'm not leaving anytime super soon. It's the wrong button, Trevor. Shit. He also seems to have 0 stamina. You can't win them all. I guess the pull harness doesn't fit Big Horse. Maybe that's it. Hydra says I can't do any accent. Does one for every character. Well, I mean... Well, I'm usually doing a tone. Like, this is not an accent. That's just a voice. That's just a character voice. Sometimes the only accent I attempt regularly is doing something like a Brooklyn, you know, accent. Which... That's not what people from Brooklyn sound like anymore, but if I tried to do a Brooklyn accent, first of all, I don't think I could. And second of all, you wouldn't think of it as a Brooklyn accent. We're getting too deep into New York accents. All right, so I do a Brooklyn accent sometimes. We can agree or disagree about how well or poorly. Otherwise, I'm just sort of doing... Oh, I do a Southern accent that people who don't know Southern accents think is pretty accurate. It's not, but I'm glad for the support. Okay, Trevor. Come on, we're gonna be friends. You need to get used to this. Trevor's giving me a hard fucking time. You're saying a harness on a first date might be a little much? Yes. You should be careful how you introduce the idea. Probably just wait a few dates. Okay, I'm sort of afraid Trevor's just gonna run the fuck off. You wait there, though. I'm just gonna help Addison with his sign. Is this the right height just to fit under that? It'd be easier for me to see doing this. Do I need a leg, or will it just... No, it'll be held up on its own by the fact that it's the right height. I think that'll work. dude it's harnessed on the first date or I'm out. Are those two of the exact same sign? Fair enough. I would think you could use the extra space to talk a little bit more about the specific services you provide or the latest sale, but you know what, Addison, this is your job and you don't know it better than me, but as long as you give me rewards, I don't need to give you more help than it takes. I'm from Texas, do the accent. How did I do Cass last game? Instantly free-fills some of your stamina wheel. The aroma of the mushrooms tickles your nose as you peel back the leafy wrapping. Wrapping didn't land correctly there. It's like that. Every guy you meet who may be into casual sex is willing to do a lot. As a charlatan, I can't wait to hear this southern accent. I'm looking forward to this now. Not at all. Exactly. But people from Europe are like, oh my god, you sound like a completely southern person. Don't. Not from anywhere in the South. South is like what I was saying about Brooklyn also. People have an idea of a southern accent. There are a huge number. There's actually a really cool series. I forget who put it on, but there's a dialect coach who in 2 parts does all the accents of, not all, many of the accents of North America. I know there's a million people that do them, but he takes you around the map and explains the actual features of them, doesn't just like say a couple sentences in them. I really enjoyed it. Most of all, he does some really rare ones, like the Ocracoke Islands off the East Coast, where there is a really old school British sounding accent, like really old. Still pronounce their R's old British accent. Still survives today, though it's dying out. Buddy, how come sometimes soothing gives me the little hearts and sometimes nothing? Fickle, Trevor. Fickle. We're just easily impressed. That's the audience I'm looking for. That was awful. I apologize, because I'm probably going to keep doing it. I just don't claim it's from anywhere. Who is this guy? I don't know. You'll have to search. I can't remember his name. I remember he's a dialect coach, an accent coach, something like that, you know, for actors and stuff. So the YouTube video is probably called Dialect Coach Breaks Down North American Accents, or American Accents, something like that. Even here in Alabama, the northern Appalachian accent is different from the lower southern accent. The best southern accent I've heard is Troy Baker doing his Joel Miller. Tex Strahl, it slays. Buddy. When is our bond gonna build? Hang on. There's no water to swim through here. I may be able to do your task if it's the same thing. Pick up all the plushies. What's up, Junie? Huh? Was this not the way to Hateno Village? I can't get lost now, not after spending all that time with the Gerudo doll maker learning to make sand seal plushies. I refuse to give up on my dream. You're saying all the same things. Let's get them kicked out of there. And I'll gather them for you. Is it weird when people can do accents better than locals? What do you mean? You can't do an accent better than someone themselves. You can only sound as much like them as they do. But on the other hand, there are... Oh, I forgot to choose the right fucking dialogue option. There are times where, like, there are people not from Maine that can do a traditional Maine accent better than me because I don't have one. Is that what you mean? You startled me. Give a gal some warning next time. Oh, my toys. I worked so hard to make the 10 of them and now this. How am I supposed to gather them by myself? Let me help. I'm the hero and the whole world can wait. Is it okay with you if all 10 of them are stuck together in one gigantic green gumball? Is that fine? I'm not pocketing any of your seals. 10 of them. Fine, deposit. Gotta leave her a deposit because she's afraid I'm stealing seals. I'm a seal stealer. Load them on nice and gentle. They'll fall right off again if they're hanging out the sides. Now hop to it. Oh, it's fucking timed? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it, Link. 5, 6. It's got to kind of roughly be a ball so that it doesn't hang out over the edges. 7, 8, 9. I'm missing one. There it is. Time is not long, but it should be okay. 10. Can I just stick it upright and we'll be fine? Wait. Hey! What do you have in that cart that automatically cleans up all the green goo? Because I could really use that. I have to eat with these hands. I'm pretty sure there aren't utensils in this universe. It seems medieval fantasy. I have to eat with these hands covered in green goo. Made 30 for that? I'll take it. I'll get this smiling thing down eventually, I hope. Anyway, I clearly need more practice at it. So leave me alone, would ya? I mean, that's the state they'll eventually end up in after she gives them to the kids anyway. Gumballs, gumball machines, rupees are the worst shape for currency. Failed this my first go and I was like, yeah, this activity isn't worth the 50 rupees it will award me with. Oh shit, where's Trevor? Trevor, I didn't forget you for long. What's up, Keela? Good to see you. How are you today? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? I hope you've had a good day, friend. On to the shrine. Good horse, waiting. Good waiting horse. That is at least a pair of bokoblins that have cart technology. I don't love that. Did I just hear a bow? I think that was it just snapping the base of a bush as it ran through, actually. I don't think that was a bow. We're good. We're safe. Would indeed be ironic, going around the world, building all sorts of stuff, but never bothering to carve some spoons or forks. Lots of people in history did it. I've been to medieval times. I know how they ate. Kyuyo Shrine. Great Hyrule Forest. What you got for me? Fine, thanks. I'm glad to hear it. Had a friend over today, finished my first Elden Ring Convergence run. G-fucking-G. Congratulations. By finished, you mean one, right? Or at a certain point where you just like, I'm fucking finished. Is that what you mean? Fire and ice. Ice can be picked up and stuck onto things with Ultra Hand. Okay. Is this going to be like the Breath of the Wild ones, where you have to preserve the ice block, carry it a certain way?
Like, share,
Get it a certain
subscribe,
distance,
send money,
allow?
carry my children for me, buy me a car.
Purple heart.
Purple Heart? I'm gonna take a guess here. Please feel free to correct me. So sorry if I get this wrong. Shoshi Itchell? Thank you so much for the Prime, resub, and 4 total months. I appreciate that immensely. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I can melt it down here. Why would I want to melt it? Can I move these things? They are not flame emitters. Let's just go forward. Are you an acceptable size to go here? No. It's becoming immediately clear why we melted. Just being near flame used to start melting it. It's got to be right under it now. And then it goes so fast. It's alright, that one's got a lot of leeway. Let's just be careful in the future. Does this work? Good shit. Fuck off. Fuck you, come on. Oh. All right. That's a problem. No, it's got to catch under the lip. It's got to catch under the lip here. No, I won. Killed the Elden Beast. GG. Well done.
Choo choo mother effers.
Christian Delarge, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you, friendo. All right, so I can't catch it. I can't put this in at an angle. I don't have another piece, do I? No. Can I influence it by... God damn it. Bouncing it off. Like this? Will that kick it off in the direction I want? No. Doesn't do shit. Oh, I could just block the flame. That seems clever. I was coming at entirely the wrong half of this problem. Got it. Can we get this ice cube tech? Maybe smaller scale, though? I think you're coming with me. You're probably fine on spikes. Will they grate you as you go? Oh shit, am I supposed to ride it? Will they give me another one? Well, thank you. Thought I was gonna have to go destroy that. Is that far enough forward? It's not. Oh, I didn't need to ride it at all. I'm trying to be too clever by half. Why don't you stick together? That does seem safer. You're right. You're right, Ice. Got that part done. Zonite Spear resonates with Zonite devices. I mean, the torch is the only, like, real shit thing I'm carrying, and it's better than a 4 damage spear. I think we leave the Zonite Spear. I think we leave that. So that's the bonus. What am I doing to try to get in this thing? What's the goal here? I didn't check what was on that ledge, and I just assumed it was for opening this door. What do I actually need to do? Oh, you're a whole fucking switch here. Okay, I have an idea. I have a thought.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Lane will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Varnathan, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That is incredibly generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome to Sands,
I appreciate that immensely.
You're gonna have a good time. Snake Lane
Thank
will
you.
fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Samantha, your support means the world to me. Most of all, just in being here, that's the most important thing. But thank you so much, Varnathan. Am I only getting 2? I'm only
Welcome
allowed
to
2. I'll
Sands,
take 2.
You're gonna have a good time. Snake Lane will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Have a good stream. I'm gonna go play D&D. Have a fantastic time. G.I. Jones. Thanks for hanging out, friendo. Oh wait, shit, there was something out there I needed.
You're gonna have a good time. Snake Lane will fuck you while you try
Apart
to
from
walk through
ice, there was
traps.
something else.
Welcome to Sands, you're gonna have a good time. Snake Lane will fuck
Oh,
you
shit.
while you try to walk through traps.
Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's put this back in place. I still need it. Is this actually not square? Whoops, I accidentally hit a diagonal there. I didn't mean to. Okay, did I do this right, or is it... Good, good, good. For a second, I thought I'd oriented it the exact same way as before, where it won't fit into that, but it worked out. Christian, thank you for the 35 bits. Appreciate it. I need one of you to die, because I need an ice cube at the top, please. Perfect. Now, take this out. Take you out. Gotta make sure it doesn't overhang this edge because I'm about to climb this. And ride it down for fun. It's not really necessary, I just like to. Good. Good, 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 good. Are you two enough to weigh this thing down, or do you need the third one? And is this enough to protect you? Is it hanging over that side? It is. So we go in like this. Good shit. Easy game. Easy fucking game. Is that my fourth? Is that another upgrade? Oh, hey, I already had 4. At 5. Probably still want to buy health. There are so many ways to get around low grip without even just using food. I feel like we probably should buy health. I talked to Big Game about going for grip and health pretty equally. I think we go health. Any other shrines around here? Like, with Hello, that's a great fairy. That is definitely a great fairy. Right out in the open? They were so hidden before. Put a heart for the great fairy. There's a Hinox over there. Some keys flying towards me from that direction. What's that beyond? It's just a Bokoblin structure of some kind. There's a whole bunch of gloom over there. That's under the castle, that's why. Trevor, let's ride around a bit and get to know each other. I'm very tempted to do 2 more shrines, take my upgrades, and then go on with the story. But I need to know where I can find some shrines. I remember those ones. We tried going to them, they kind of sucked to get to. Fun things about the Great Fairies? Don't tell me. Strangely much easier to find in that game. That one absolutely stood out. It's okay, bud. You stopped just fine, pal. Still not seeing anything, though. Apart from your horsey brethren who I stole you from. Not seeing anything. Maybe I should follow the quest marker into the next zone, even if I don't go directly to the quest itself. Alright, why are you here? Are you just here for fusion, or are you a Korok? Get out of here! Is there a campfire shining on the underside of that rock? There is, and I see sleeping Bokoblins. Wait here, Trevor. I won't be long. I see a sleeping Moblin. Should probably start with that one. What time is it? 11:45 p.m.? I've got a lot of the night. Sun's not about to rise or anything. Food. Sneaky elixir. Perfect. I mean, fuck it. Let's stealth attack him with a rocket club. I like that idea. Tilting the joystick different amounts only seems to be making the tiniest difference in noise. So I think the elixir's taking care of most of it. I'm gonna half sneak anyway. I'm gonna go even slower. How do I sneak attack you? There it is. Fucking got him. Easy game. Call me Sam Fisher. Okay, I like the materials, but was that it here? Moblin Fang, a hard sharp fang obtained from a moblin. Stew it with a critter to make an elixir, attach it to an arrow to increase its attack power. Blue moblin horn. I guess the previous moblin I killed was a different type of moblin. Wooden shield, I'm good without. Sturdy wooden stick, high durability. I'm good. Razor shrooms, though, are good to recognize. I would love to have lots of razor shrooms. Nothing, man. Nothing. Should I ride to the other side of the hills? Let's go a little higher, Trevor. Just a bit more. You've been very good. You may have an apple. Let's see if that settles them down. No, don't eat. Hold. Here you go. Good, Trevor. I forgot that worked. I could have assumed it did, but I couldn't remember. Samantha, how much time do you think you spent in Breath of the Wild on horses versus off? I spent almost no time on horses. I think that will be different in this game, being a little more familiar with the systems. So comfortable with horses from the start. Plus the towing harness. I think that'll change a lot, but... Where do you need to go? I spent like no fucking time on them before. Never used a horse? Hydra, how far are you with the Porapad? I have no idea what that even means. So I guess I've made no progress at all with the Porapad. I've unlocked nothing new about it. What's this over here? Is this a Zonai device? Is this a little cart? Do you want to go sledding, bud? This thing looks like it has wheels. It does, right? I'm surprised it's not moving a little bit, that's all. Here, I'll start you out right. Aimed for your friend. Good to go. Pull to the left. Lean to the left. Lean! He's heading right for those rocks. Not so bad. But I don't have time to teach fucking skateboarding to every Korok. Have you talked to anyone that wasn't a stable hand? Yes, I've talked to Impa. I used horses quite a bit in Breath of the Wild. Once I designed an adequate flying machine in Tears of the Kingdom, I never use a horse anymore. I don't think the horses steer well, so I don't use them. They don't when you first get them. You have to make friends with them before you're allowed to steer them. Otherwise, they make their own choices about where to go. Half the time. I was quite pleased once I had one that I was, like, good friends with. Oh, you really beached yourself on a rock, huh? Shit. Let's try again. I'm gonna set you up on the left side. I'm gonna give you every help possible, because the other side doesn't look like it works. This looks more likely. Go for it. I think this one will work. I really thought he'd go more to the right. Oh, it's working! It's working! It's working! And a nice, graceful... It works! The map is on the Porapad? Yeah, I've progressed the map, but I had the map to begin with. Do you mean to ask how much of the map have I unlocked? 2 zones. I thought you were asking about like unlockable abilities, since you can upgrade your abilities with the old Sheikah Slate. That was supposed to be A. I should just buy like a third-party controller that swaps A, B, X, and Y and connects to the Switch. We don't need to disconnect him. The two of them can work that out. I've got my Korok seeds. You're very welcome. Let's go. Question is where? That's the one I already marked, I'm pretty sure. Fuck it, I'm right here. Let's go ahead and head into the next zone, maybe do its Skyview Tower and a couple shrines. Let's go do that. But just real quick, who the fuck is this? Who is this mushroom lady? Hi. Hello there, I hope your travels are treating you well. So I take it, if you've struck up a conversation with a fashion-forward type like me all the way out here, you must also be searching for pieces of Misko's treasure? What's that? Oh, you don't know? There was once a legendary bandit by the name of Misko, but thievery isn't what made them a legend. It was their unparalleled fashion sense. It's said that Misko collected rare outfits from all over the world and hid their pieces throughout Hyrule. It may only be a story, but who could resist the call of garments like that? For fashion lovers like me, Misko's treasure is the ultimate score. That's why we're out in force trying to find it. So fate and fashion must have brought the two of us together, right here. Shall I tell you where pieces of Misko's treasure are said to be hidden? Tell me! I thought that might strike your fashionable fancy. Now, do you have a map? Here, right on the screen. I can ignore it when I'm using the other menus. Here's what I've heard. A piece of a fairly wild outfit from Misko's collection, said to fill the wearer with power, is around here. A piece from a quite stylish outfit from Misko's collection, said to let you quickly climb cliffs, might be here. A piece from a very snappy outfit from Misko's collection, said to keep you safe in lightning, is around here. All of these details come from my various fashion-forward friends, who travel in other regions. But I'm not sure if any of these treasures are quite right for me, given I don't like to battle and I don't climb cliffs. If you're attempting a difficult journey, I'm sure such styles could come in handy. Oh, that reminds me, do you know about the Great Fairies? I do, but I would love to hear what you have to say about them, you fashion-forward person, Mishi. The Great Fairies have long existed throughout Hyrule and have been known to bless clothing. But since so much ugliness came to our land, I've heard that they've withdrawn from view. Though I think one of them was spotted near Woodland Stable in Eldin recently. I wonder what that's about. Oh, sorry, I've gone on and on and on. It's been a while since I've been able to talk fashion with anyone. Time for me to get back to searching for Misko's legendary outfits. Good luck and goodbye! Free armor. Good shit. Still trying to work out how mushrooms became haute couture in Hyrule. I actually fully mapped out the depths, found searching for light roots to be more fun than shrine hunting. I'll get there. Not going down there now. I can't make enough gloom food, otherwise I'd be more interested. I need to collect materials. You stand by the statement, I am an incomprehensible and very irritating at all hours? I had an an in there. For the VOD, Apop does know how to write sentences. I added the an accidentally. That's fair. Maybe the mushroom fashion comes with free cordyceps spores. I think mushrooms just have a bit of the ugly cute about them. Plus, a lot of people find them absolutely delicious. I think they are probably prime fashion. Accessories, maybe, if you could preserve them somehow. Prime inspiration, that's the word I was looking for. I sure as shit want Mishi's outfit. Apart from the hat, I don't like the shape of the hat. I know it's mushroomy itself, but fuck that. What did I just hit? Let's just keep moving. Hey there, Addison. How are you doing? Okay. I think I can do the same thing I did before. This one doesn't look like more of a challenge than before. I think I just need these two pieces. To hold it up. Trevor? What's going on, Trevor? Oh, hang on. Does this slot under here anywhere? Oh, hey, from the other side. Perfect. Trevor? I think Trevor was freaked out because I was moving too near them while holding the something with Ultra Hand. Mushrooms are super popular in Hyrule, above, below, and underground. They shouldn't grow that well. Why? It's a fantasy world. Hyrule, the Mushroom Kingdom. Hang on. Shigeru Miyamoto does seem to have maybe something for mushrooms. Well, then again, were mushrooms at all a part of Zelda prior to Breath of the Wild? In a big way? And even then, there are probably as many, like, fruits and insects as mushrooms. What's that big old shelf there? That important? No. It reminded me of those big flat rocks that you could, send flying away in Breath of the Wild for a second. But I don't have that power any longer. I guess as long as we're going near, we should visit the Great Fairy. I don't think I have any clothes worth, like, upgrading necessarily. But we should stop in and say hello. It'd be rude not to. What's this cave? Hang on. You wait here for a minute. I'll be right back. Discovery. Mount Drena Foothill Cave. Is that my last rock hammer? It is. I can use this for a bit, though. Chill Shroom. Often found at the base of pine trees in cold climates, these mushrooms are cool to the touch and can be used to cook dishes that allow you to stay cool even in arid regions. This just looks like resources, but it's rather a large space. What's up, I Fight Whales? Good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. How goes the adventures today? Just getting here. So far, we have played with a bunch of ice cubes. Tried to find one thing and completely failed. A place I've been before. And then looked for shrines, and so far failed at finding extra shrines. So it's slow going, but we've made a little progress. I think I saw an opening, yeah, up here. Can I get up there? Do I have the strength? Do I have the strength of will? You gotta jump for it, Link. There we are. I think I can do this. And oh shit, it doesn't flatten out where I thought it did. Hang on. We'll be fine. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Where can I stand and hit this without blowing myself up? Probably here. Hello? Berries! Okay, we need to not scare them away. What's up, Unimagine? Good to see you, friend. I'm almost worried the bubble frog will see me and scare them away. I doubt it works that way, but... Come on. A 1-up would be so useful. You haven't seen the fights I've had with Bokoblin taluses. Barry, please come here. You gotta just come a little bit lower. Hang on. You know, it's way too high. I was gonna stand up and just jump and grab it. It's way too fucking high. Let's go get one of these other ones. This fairy will fly from your pouch and heal you the moment you lose your last heart. It's easily mistaken for a firefly at first, but it glows in the daylight as well as the night. Didn't even need to jump for it. Oh, fuck. Did I just scare you? Did I move too fast? Son of a bitch. Really, really love the art style of this game. Just got an OLED Switch and it looks amazing playing handheld. I imagine it does. I love OLED screens. Ah, fuck. Well, we got one. Damn it. How the hell could I have gotten those other ones? Shoot them? I wonder if we're directly below the Great Fairy or something, and that's why there's fairies down here. See, it works for lizards. Maybe I should have tried shooting one of the fucking fairies. I don't know. Can't rule it out. I think I got enough out of here. Let's go. Peachy playing Tears of the Kingdom while watching someone play Tears of the Kingdom. Damn. Want to impress everyone by hitting 2, but they didn't even give me the chance. Like a hidden shelf there I hadn't noticed. Actually never tried shooting a fairy before. I might. If there's another one that's refusing to come down to the floor, I might just at some point. Alright, thank you for waiting. Good horse alerts, of course, of course. Away we go. Made a stream again, finally. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday, friendo. The Great Fairy is so easy to get to. This is rather wild. Come on. You don't have to go far, but just, I want you near enough that I know you're not gonna, like, despawn or something. Actually, the horses don't despawn, do they? I remember seeing Benani's sad map marker out by the dangerous, dangerous Lionels long after I'd left. So the horse shouldn't move. Okay, how much money do they want out of me this time? Away with you! I don't want anything to do with a world ruined by gloom and ruled by monsters. It's cramped in my flower bud, but better than out there. I'll keep my blessing of clothing enhancement to myself. It's just sequins. Until I hear the sound of a horn bringing some lively music into the world. I know a hornist. I do not recall where he said he would be. I moved here to be near a stable, or near enough anyway, so I could grace more travelers with my blessings. But now, until I hear the sound of a horn bringing lively music to the world, I'll never go outside again. So we gotta progress that guy's quest. Hey, the fuck is that? Frost King Ghidorah. We need to find Godzilla. Seriously though, what the hell? Pretty nerve-wracking. He found one? I'm not trying to pick on anyone. But we're talking a lot about this today, so I'll take the chance to say, even saying something like he found one implies that there are more in the world. Can't you just let me think that's unique? Then it just means I never go in this field, and everywhere else is free for me to roam. Orochium Shrine. I wonder if this involves snakes. You know, given Orochi, or if that's just coincidence. I don't think they've generally taken from Japanese or many other languages and fitted into Hyrule. Are there more? Shit. Yeah, nice save. Oh, that one kaiju that fights Godzilla. Yeah, Ghidorah, my favorite. I'm not an expert, but I've seen a handful of the movies and I love Ghidorah. Courage to Fall, Orochium Shrine. I just stick with emotes. They are safe. Can I move you? I can. Cool. Ah. Alright. So, we need to probably take parts from these enemies and cobble together our own Tom Cruise. Shit. Fucking gotcha. Easy. Soldier Construct 2 horn. A sharp, hooked horn dropped from a Soldier Construct 2. Slicing through small branches and plants. Cool. Sturdy long stick. 4. I might attach something to you later, but right now I'll just take this. Anything around here to use? What about Ascend? Perfect. Love it. Okay, that is allowed. I just first want to know what's going on around here. Because the shrine was called the Courage to Fall, so... The shrine was called Courage to Fall. They didn't say anything about the knowledge of where to fall. I think my answer should have been valid. Got another enemy down there. Bunch of stuff in there, but I can't make out any importance or use for it yet. Damn it. Turned your head just a little bit at the wrong time. Good enough. Got him. Did say courage to fall, not wisdom? Exactly. They're expecting me to know shit. I'm here to do shit. I toasted just some like little things too, right? Good. Oh, you can parry that. All right, good. Fuck me. Sure, using up a lot of my food here. Good enough. Acceptable performance. What's up, Rayru? Good to see you. I must have missed his first look at the depths. I need to find a clip of that somewhere. I was successful. Jesus, did it cost me a lot. But I made it. How powerful are you? You're worse than an 8. Are you worse than a 4? You're better than a 4. Fuck it, let's stick you together. I was trying to decide about just dropping this and get something else, but let's just stick you two together. A 9 weapon, a 9 spear, it's kind of okay. But I do need to raise my standards soon. More of them. But I think I can just go under this. Hey. Am I hearing another? Yeah, I am. Okay. Hang on a sec. This might not be safe. I need to make some more space. And find the item. There you are. Just in time. Fuck me, man. I got it once and now I'm desperate to get it more times. Prove to everyone how cool I am. We stick to the old ways, the tried and true ways. You, other stick. You can have the Soldier Construct 2 horn. That's a little better. +8. Maybe I kind of wasted it on that stick. Still, it's mine now. Successful. Jesus, did it cost me a lot, but I did it. Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom in a nutshell. The Breath of the Wild was that for a while, but eventually I felt up on top of it. Apart from scattered challenges, I felt like I could do everything quite efficiently. I'm hoping we'll get there with this, but this game's bigger in its scope, in its ask. It's bigger in what it wants of me, it feels. So we'll see. Physics. Okay. A wing plus 2 fans in there. That's where I came from before. I guess I should have gotten the thing out by now, because it looks like it expects me to have the ball by now, and I don't. So... What? What did I miss? I can't really see enough through that to know what the... I see the chest, though. I see the treasure chest. They haven't hidden a door down here from me. Can I just grab you and move you around? Yes, I can. Is that useful? Can I, like, smack open the door or something? Have I picked up a key at some point without realizing? No. I feel like I should have been focusing my eyes more on the screen throughout this. I've sort of been moving on autopilot, and I don't really recall what I've already been through in this shrine. Clearly I missed something. Can I just pick this up? No. Fuck. Just wanted to grab the grate and get it out of there. Let's go back up top. Fuck. Damn it. Oh right, this is the material you can't do that to. How does Hydro have Resident Sleeper? You know what? I was going to say, how dare you fall asleep in the middle of my stream, but as long as you leave it on, that's fine. Those viewers show up just the same. Wrong. Ultra Hand, thank you. I can grab that through here. That important for anything? I don't think so. still don't know what the lasers do, but I assume they just hurt you. There's no reason to be over on these walls, it doesn't look like. Don't see anything up there. Can I, like, pick you guys up? No. Thought laser emitters might be Zonai devices. Was there a window there? Was there a window right? Well, I didn't mean to fall. Is that just for design? Can these panels be moved? No. I feel like I'm literally missing part of this. Like, not that I haven't... Well, yeah, I feel like I haven't got any pieces that I could be missing interactions between. I feel like I just haven't noticed or been to the part I want to use next. Orange highlight, save me. Courage to fall. I could refer to just the... Does the orb go in here? Or come with me? Courage to fall. I'm not sure that means anything yet to me. Go completely around again. To be fair, doing the opposite of what you've been instinctively trained to do in video games is a hard habit to break. What, jump off edges? I do it constantly. No worries. Easy game. Can I ascend all the way through this? And this will take me out all the way on top? Cool. No more waiting for elevators for me. These things, though, are at an angle. I can't ascend through this, can I? No. Not enough surface area there. Alright, can I smash straight through this? That it? Not nearly heavy enough, it seems. Let's try with a weapon attack for the hell of it. That's not A. I've been doing so well for so long. That's not A, though. I'm enjoying this. Pours another drink. Oh man, I can only imagine once he realizes this shrine or solves it. Give me time, I'll get there. It might be this entire stream, but I'm comfortable with that. The hell of it, what if they mean fall like... I think I figured it out, but I think I have the wrong spot. I was just gonna say fall as in die, because I assumed those tripwires would deal like half a heart of damage or something. Let's go try falling through this one. Got it. Okay, we probably don't want to fall through this one. Unless it's how I get up. Oh no, I get up there by ascending. Calm down. Don't forget everything because you learned one thing. Jesus, dude. Hey! Good shit. Get me out of here. Woot! Easy fucking game. Wrong power. There we are. You're coming with me. Out of curiosity, this actually shouldn't be possible. Oh, you're already... Everything's already fused. Never mind. Want to know if you could fuse to this, which you shouldn't be able to do, right? Because you would destroy it if you shook it off. They'd have to write in special rules for shaking it off, which I don't think they bothered to do. They just wouldn't let you fuse in the first place. Hell yeah, that would have taken me ages. Took me all night last night. Is that bad level design? 2 of the 3 traps punish you for doing the right thing in the wrong place? Hang on, I need to test one thing before I can tell you. I need to just do one thing. Let me go over to one of these fatal ones. Shit, I wish I was higher up. Maybe I can test it from here. I got a ton of you.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
One sec. That doesn't look like it's hitting the laser.
Yeah.
Just, I'll get there.
Yeah.
You just gotta give me time.
Yeah.
Maybe an arrow is better? I was really hoping you could trip that by throwing something into it. Hang on, one more test. This one should be easier to hit. Aw, that's too bad. I don't know, it's a little bit obtuse. I guess they feel they got away with it because they show you there's something underneath, and the name of the shrine is the Courage to Fall. And it worked for me. Eventually. I had a morbid curiosity for fatal-looking red lasers and solved this one pretty much immediately. But yeah, I agree with everyone here. Not that, I need this. Too far. And you've got to come with me. Right in the center for you. Why'd they give me engines and all that? Hang on, don't land on me. Come here! Alright, okay. Settle down. Let's turn you nose downward, I think. And just wedge you back behind this. You just stay right there. Until I can get over there and shut these engines off. We're good. about to play as a hobgoblin, aren't we always? Talking about me or Link? Good to see you, B-Man. Hope you're doing well, friend. I didn't pick up on the name of the trial in this one, but I'm pretty observant because loot, so I noticed the grate pretty quickly. There were a number of shrines where the name of the shrine... Actually, you know what I really remember? I know the name of the shrine is occasionally quite helpful, or maybe even very important, because there were times I didn't pay attention in Breath of the Wild. And I'd be stuck on a shrine for like 30 minutes, and eventually someone would say, boy, I think I would have gotten this by now if you knew the name of the shrine. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. That brought me up to 7, right? Samantha, I need one more. Not in the direction of the dragon, but I need one more. Not in Ghidorah's fields, but I need another. Just one. All right, Pen, what's going on over here?
Your story is really something. Mind going through it again? Just make sure I have all the details right?
Sure, no problem. We've been taking care of a very rare animal for Princess Zelda, a golden horse. But the poor thing ran away from our stable.
Princess Zelda's horse vanishing like that's a pretty big story. But tell me again, why'd that horse run off?
That's the troubling part, isn't it? When it happened, I'd finished tending to the horses and was taking a bit of a rest in the stable. Then that gentle creature began making terrible sounds, neighing and bucking around so hard it shook the stable.
So you went outside to see what was wrong, did you?
Yes, exactly. And there she was, Princess Zelda. After all this time, she was right in front of our stable. But then the princess came closer, and the golden horse thrashed harder. Then that animal broke free and bolted away like nothing I've ever seen before, so animals can tell it's not her. As we know from all fantasy, animals are infinitely more perceptive than humans. Infinitely. So I'm guessing it's someone masquerading as Zelda, maybe? I couldn't help staring at that crazed creature, and when I looked back at the princess, she was just gone. It happened so fast.
So you lost sight of the horse, and then Princess Zelda vanished on the spot. Well, that's all strange from start to finish.
You got any guesses what happened, Pen? Any thoughts? Analysis?
My little sources tipped me off about this, but I have to say, I thought it was going to turn out to be nothing much.
You don't even have instincts? Okay. Not all animals, not Pen the bird here, are infinitely more perceptive than humans.
Hey, partner, you're here.
Been standing here a while.
I should have known it was you there. Just look at you, tiptoeing up like this, getting your ear in. You got the makings of a real reporter.
Oh, is this someone else from the newspaper?
That's right. New partner, plenty of gusto, lot of promise. Would it be alright if he listens in? Now, please, tell us anything else you can remember. Anything at all.
The part that really bothers me is the poor animal acting that way. That horse truly loved the princess. She rescued it and protected it. She doted on it. But the horse was terrified, and for the life of me, I can't understand why.
Princess Zelda is known far and wide for her compassion. I can't imagine our princess being terrifying at all.
Hold on. I think I did catch the briefest glimpse of the princess's face. I thought I couldn't have seen that right, but she had such a cold expression. She's been full of warmth when she's been here before. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. Maybe it's two things. Maybe, remember from last time, she seems to have been transported back to the first rule, the first king of Hyrule, Rauru's time. Maybe waiting thousands of years to get back to her time has just ruined her. She had no connection to any other living thing anymore. But it is her. Maybe I should stop theorizing. Maybe the princess was furious that I let the horse get away. I really should find that animal and bring it back for her. They are in Hebra. It's cold there. Zing! Not the queen. Oh, there's something wrong with her. I don't know. She could just be going crazy. But that poor horse galloped north and never looked back. Oh, into King Ghidorah's field. Yeah, that horse isn't coming back. I'd go in search of that steed, but with the huge monster that's flying around up north, it's far too dangerous for me. The best I can do is just keep the horse's home here in the stable nice and clean, just in case it returns. I just hope someone finds that sweet creature and brings it back here safely. Are there any details about Zelda's big old mean old monster down in the south around here? I thought Stables would tell me about that. What's up, ancient, wizened, gray-haired Bob Ross? How are you doing? Yeah, that horse is lunch. I saw Zelda yesterday. She bit me on the ankle while I was trying to clean out the stables. It was definitely her, or a raccoon, but probably the princess, though. Why do they call her the princess? How does Hyrule... I don't know. She's the daughter of the king, but I don't know why he's the king. Also, he's dead, so I don't know why she isn't the queen. Maybe it's just her chosen style. It's what she's comfortable with.
Ugh, what a mess.
What's the matter?
I'm talking about the blizzard outside. This vicious storm began when so many other terrible things started, and it hasn't stopped yet. It's impossible to walk around in this kind of blizzard, so I've been forced to stay here at the stable. But the village, where the Rito live, off to the west of here, is in an even worse situation. In this extreme cold and in this blizzard, they can't get enough food to feed themselves. Villagers there are desperate to figure out what's gone wrong with the weather and how to feed everyone.
If you imagine if every winter was, something's gone wrong with the weather. We're in the wrong weather part of the year. No, I get it. During the upheaval, things are different. I understand.
If you're going to head to Rito Village, prepare carefully before you go.
A newspaper reader. What's the Lucky Clover Gazette covering in this edition? What's the news? Great fairy flees into flower bud. Yikes, that doesn't sound good at all. A great fairy known for her love of music has hidden herself away in her flower bud nearby Woodland Stable. Nearby Woodland Stable is in a panic. I'd heard you're at that stable. Are you in a panic? Can you confirm this story? I'd heard a musical troupe was heading to Eldon in the northeast. I wonder if they're planning to visit Woodland Stable. Bet there's a lot going on there too. Plus, there's a rumor that a great fairy would sometimes offer a blessing to visiting travelers. Hopefully the great fairy near here emerges someday. I always read every word of these newspapers. I think you seem to repeat things I get if I just go around. It got cold again this winter. We're all gonna die. Are you the same person? No, you're a different fashionista. You're Mayro. Look at you, dressed to keep nice and warm, it seems. The blizzard outside is furious, isn't it? This weather can be life-threatening to those without cold-resistant clothes. While my fashion is perfect for nearly every scenario, sadly, a raging blizzard isn't one of them, so I'm stuck here. You can buy cold-resistant clothing at Rito Village off to the west. And how do you suggest I get there? In the blizzard. Clothes that are stuffed with feathers, I've heard. But they say that the bridge that crossed over to their village has collapsed. So a journey there could prove fruitless. Kind of wanted him to mark my map, but whatever. Everyone's just talking about the blizzard. Everyone's just on about the blizzard. I need a motherfucking shrine. And I'm seeing no sort of luck here. What is that flame? That looks a little bit serious. Let's climb this ledge here. Take a look around from that. Every fucking year. People also forget how to drive the second a single speck of snow hits the pavement. See, I'm lucky I've grown up in Maine. Most of New England gets snow often enough they don't completely forget. I thought the real problem was also that, you know, people don't have the tires for it, where it doesn't happen regularly. Oh, hi. I didn't even think about why that was there, but that makes sense. It's better than climate change deniers? That's true. I do prefer these people at all these stables. Comparative with... They could have just written a bunch of NPCs like, upheaval? What? Winters were just like this when I was a kid. Chasms? I used to play in chasms. Uphill both ways. They could be that. I prefer what we got. Yeah, I got nothing for shrines, man. Nothing, nothing. We have marked off other ones, just in other zones. Where's the Skyview Tower of this zone? That should stand out. Yeah. Okay, let's go to you. To the green marker. We'll take a wide journey around Ghidorah. Give them a wide berth. Also, just in case it gets even colder, I do have some heat food, right? Yeah, I got 4 cold-resistant things. Pretty decent length. Lots of spicy peppers, bonus pots, we should be fine. Trevor! Come, we go to the mountains, Trevor. You get snow every year and people forget to drive, slow down, drive too fast, slide through red lights. I guess Maine drivers are just better on average. That'd be a little bit too real for me, though. Back in my day, killer robots roamed Hyrule Fields and tried to kill us all! Sure thing, Granddad. It was like 3 years ago! Maine drivers have proven better in the snow than anyone I saw in Oregon or Nebraska. Did you get much snow in Nebraska? I know Oregon gets mainly rain. Just dustings, I remember that. Don't remember if you ever told me what it was like other than scorching sun, since there was no reprieve on just flat, open land with unyielding corn stalks that block all vision but let all sun in down on the fair-skinned. And that wind blows across the state like nobody's business for the same reason. There's nothing getting his way. It gets worse as you go west. Driving or snow? Because I think the worst snow is actually around, like, the Great Lakes. I don't know that for sure. That's just my impression. I could be wrong. Oh, because you're talking about, like, the driving? Oregon got dustings mostly or nothing. Did get one 3-inch storm that was treated like an apocalypse as they had nearly no plows. Like, that does feel silly coming from Maine, but it makes sense. Nebraska has small amounts, but it was so cold it never seemed to melt, and the wind would cause massive, unpredictable drifts. Oh, that does ring a bell. I think you did tell me about how after like a day in decent wind, you know, the roads would be like driven off bare, lawns would be poking out of like just the most faint dust remaining. And like a fucking 10-foot tall lean-to of snow might be against a building somewhere at the extremes because all the snow hadn't gone away, it had just blown over there. I think I remember you mentioning this once. The snow Lizalfos are really the least successful with this whole camouflage thing, aren't they? Literally purposefully didn't tell Mom it happened until the summer, as I knew she'd freak out. Basically risked face rolling my way through it as I just wanted to go home that night. Oh, hello. You got an icy horn on you. Can I do this? Or are you on a patrol? Or are you going to turn around at some point? Get him! Good shit! Easy game. I actually kind of need a rock hammer. I don't have anything for smashing up ores. We can probably lose the... You know what? I haven't used the torch yet. Give me a rock hammer. Hello? Oh, fuck, you had a friend. How do you do with heat? That didn't really do anything. How do you do with fire? I forgot that happened. Easy game, I guess. Directly below it. Where can I send here? Probably through that. Probably right through that. Perfect. Shit. Not quite enough. Hang on, I'll figure it out. Is this underneath it? Is it close enough? It's not even nearly close enough. What do you want me to build some shit? Hi there, Korok. What do you need? Where's your pal? A gamer's kind of game, Evil West. What's up, Rose Red? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing tonight? I'm good, thank you. All right. Cool. How many of these can I affect? How are you doing? Hope you've had a wonderful Wednesday, friend. So what's the new holiday we made? We haven't made it yet. This week we are talking about awful games for an awful game stream. Do I just want to reassemble this whole thing? Feel free to make suggestions here or in Discord. There's a better chance I will remember what you said if you make a suggestion in Discord, but you're welcome to say here. And hopefully, towards the end of the week, well, I guess maybe, hopefully, like, say, I don't know, next Tuesday, we'll take a vote. So those are just, like, stiff, right? Yeah, the rest of it bends, but those are stuck. Got it. I see that they kind of have latches. I don't trust them. I mean, it's falling apart. I think we keep sticking them together. Problem is... Oh, wait. Does that work? No. Not really. Hang on. Here, hold your friend up. Yeah, you can help weigh it down. That's fine. It's actually useful. Don't... Get out of here. There we are. Come over here. Did I place that about right? Ideal. And, you know, that's probably okay, having that giant kink in it. Maybe. We'll give it a shot. Anyone's just Superman 64? Yes, they have. That is on the list for consideration. Next week, we'll probably talk about possible community games. And then after that, we'll event the holiday. Make no promises about how long any of these phases last in particular. That's just my idea of a rough schedule. Okay, that didn't work. So let's take some links out. Maybe like 2 of them? See how that goes? It's better, but I don't think that's it. Hang on. Need a little help here. Can you... Shit, how am I gonna do this? Can you... Fuck, man, I don't know. I wanted to hold that up to do something else, but something else actually, I don't think it's going to be wise. Let's take this part right here for now. And take another crack at how to assemble this. Cruelty Squad? Someone suggested Cruelty Squad. Legitimately a really good game despite literally everything about it. Yeah, Cruelty Squad, I've heard some weird things about it, but I think people actually like that. I'm not sure it would work for an awful game stream unless it's, I don't know, exceptionally rating, scary, upsetting, obtuse, I don't know, you know? People actually enjoy that one. I want some way for you to stand up straight on your own boards. That's what I want most. But I can't attach something to start raising you up the way I want to. I'll have to make something. Part of me wants to watch him suffer playing Getting Over It. I've played Getting Over It, though I've never beaten it. That's valid. I also already have Jump King. I saw people playing Only Up recently. That looked interesting in a similar vein. Alright, connect up here. That will hold you up, kinda. Kinda. On top of those, I've also written down Gollum, Bramble and the Mountain King, My Name is Mayo, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, Rambo 2015, McDonald's Big Factory, Sonic 06, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde on the NES, Alien Colonial Marines, Superman 64, Only Up, and 7 Days to Die. Or what I've written down. Heard of Raising the Roof, but this is ridiculous. It's gonna work though. This is exactly what this needs. I need you to reach a little farther and connect to the part I want you to connect with. Not the part you want to connect with. You just gotta want it more. There we go. Dude, that isn't even what it displayed, but it connected. I think that works. Are you connected to each other, not to this? Oh, I think that works. Ideal. Come with me. Why is your avatar a pill? Because my screen name started out years ago as RX Hydrocodone, which is a prescription painkiller. Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. We have Getting Over It at home. I Want to Be the Guy would be a good one. I Want to Be the Guy would certainly take a year off my life. At the least. Give me them seeds. Sounds like it has more story to it. It was Microsoft that told me they wouldn't show my screen name to anyone. And I don't mean they emailed me about my account. I mean, I was doing a streaming event for them at their studio in New York City, and one of them went, yeah, we're not going to put that on screen. That's why I shortened it to Hydro. I guess that's not why it's a pill and why it's Hydro. That just has to do with getting my wisdom teeth pulled. I got my wisdom teeth pulled. Operation went very smoothly. Do you just really like them? No, I never noticed them having any effect on me whatsoever. I just made my name Hydrocodone on Counter-Strike in case my friends thought I was weird. I wanted them to know why. Didn't seem to affect me at all. Link has a Steam Deck? The disloyalty in his choice of handheld console. This is his last game with Nintendo, I can tell you that much. What's up, Dorian? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Tabantha Tundra. This looks very similar to how I remember it. Valley running north-south. The maze up there, which is now covered in gloom. Don't worry, I won't leave a horse there this time. The maze is in the air, or there's both. I'm not sure which. You could do the demo for the new Pinocchio game as a quick small one. It's called Lies of P. A quick small... I thought people liked that. We're looking for bad games, or games that are confusing, obtuse, upsetting, scary, difficult enough that they will take a year off my life. They'll make me so unhappy. So pained. So torturous are they. That's what we're looking for right now. I thought people liked Lies of P. It's certainly upsetting. In my headcanon, Link's Purapad is what the Switch 2 will look like. Alright, I now have the advantage of height, as I'm constantly told to take Is that in Tabantha Tundra? It is. It's just way fucking out there. You got a nearer one? What are these glows? Oh, of course they are. Oh my god, does that basically connect to the land? I mean, I'm sure you can't just like... Well, maybe you can ascend through these gaps. I was gonna say, I'm sure you can't just leap them. That's cool. I love that. I feel like there's probably one under this somewhere. With all the heights playing here, even without the chasms. But I'd love just a glimpse of green, so I know I'm right. I'm not getting that, am I? Well, let's go down and look. What's going on underneath? I'm sure they're fine. Hi. Cool Cephalina. This medicinal plant grows in high elevations, such as mountains in the Hebra or Gerudo regions. When cooked into a dish, it will temporarily increase your heat resistance. I see ice over there. Doesn't look like it's blocking a cave or something. Which was my first hope when I saw it. Oh well. I think we might share a brain cell. I think I found it. Lies of P's Bargain Store Bloodborne, but you can play it on PC, so it's worth playing. Also, I've played lots of Bargain Store Souls-likes. It has a rally mechanic like Bloodborne. Good. It's one of my favorite things about Bloodborne. Give me that bargain bin. I'll dive in and root around. Yeah, I heard a couple criticisms of Lies of P, but mainly I heard demo seems good, seems fun, seems like a challenge. Trying to decide if I want to play it myself, or, in the likelihood that I'll play the full game when it comes out, just wait. And I'm leaning towards just waiting right now. Thymesia? I've beaten Thymesia. I really enjoyed Thymesia. That was one of my favorite Bargain Store Souls-like Bloodborne games. Thymesia is excellent. Why did I do this? There isn't even a Korok here. Shit. Okay. I got any mushrooms to roast so long as I made this? Or do I have few enough I should save them all for dishes? Kind of seems like I should save them all for dishes. I don't have like a ton of them lying around. Shit. Got him. Zalphos. Yeah, I'm not feeling this area. One shrine I see is way far away from me. What about a Legend of Zelda snowboarding game? Does Legend of Zelda have enough characters to make a character-driven snowboarding game? You've got Link, Zelda, Sheik, Impa, Pura. Oh Jesus, just take the entire cast of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, actually. Yeah, they've got fucking tons. They should absolutely do that. Trevor! Hang on, I saw a Korok. I'll be right with you. That's not a Korok. But I am gonna grab this. Trevor, I'm back! Toon Link, Wolf Link. I like the idea of Metal Gear for the Amiga NES, the IBM, whatever. Oh, as an aging game? I was just trying to tease Metal Gear about the idea of doing a stealth game back on the NES. Is it really frustrating or bad or something? I grew up poor. I'm not dissing bargain stores. Hopefully Lies of P is a good story. Could use a Souls-like game with a less obfuscated story. Sheik and Zelda. Ganondorf, Beetle. Like, there are so many people they could bring. all the various companions and friends from different ages, like Midna and Fia and so on. Tingle, of course. What is that fire over there? I think Zelda is ready to take the Mario leap and start making sports games. And they already have shield surfing, so just do that. You could have different services. You could have courses that with grass patches and dirt patches you gotta be ready for because they feel different. Slidey snow ones with ice bits to watch out for. Sandy ones where the hills change as you go over them and stuff. That just seems like a really serious evil base. I do wonder what's in there, but I'd like to come back when I have a collection of serious weapons, not sort of a collection of... A couple of them are nice, the rest are serviceable. Need better weapons. Maybe I just need to fuse on better materials. Maybe the whole Decayed thing is about how they don't have any better weapons. Maybe it's all in the materials I choose to fuse. I'd buy the shit out of it. People would They'll about anything. I wouldn't worry about that. Would re-evaluate their choices. I know people that refuse to play Zelda anymore because they released Wind Waker. Yeah, but that doesn't matter because the series is more popular than it's ever been before. I don't think you're going to lose more people than you'd gain money from the ones that would buy a silly Zelda surfing game. Surfing snowboarding game. I say that having no idea what the financials are. What about this? Can I be the statue? So where's the statue? Do I have to bring one down here? Or is there something else to place here? Or do I just need to cover them? That's why the frame is here. Do I just need to cover them? Easy peasy. So people missed out big time. Wind Waker was a bomb-ass game. Wind Waker is one of the best Zelda games, in my opinion. I bet... I don't know about a majority of Zelda fans, but I bet a huge chunk of Zelda fans have it in their top 3. Original Metal Gear got me into the series. It's a product of its time. No sight cones. Each screen has its own memory. No alarm beyond the room if you leave. Rations equal more health per rank. A buggy mess. Delightful. Oh, you had me at buggy mess. Wait a sec. Oh, I'm crossing back into the other area eventually, aren't I? I should probably climb the mountain around here. That's got a better chance of bringing me to a shrine. Should probably get some height and either find a shrine or look out for one from up here now. I feel the best Zelda fight was Twilight Princess Ganon. Oh, I remember Twilight Princess Ganon. Yeah. I took out a fishing rod against them. They were fine. Now they sing about Sens and the good times they have there while snake men fuck them while they traverse through the traps. What is that a reference to? I mean, I get half of it. I haven't forgotten my own lore. I do sometimes, but I haven't forgotten that bit. Stingy with the shrines right now. Am I just choosing all the wrong angles to look? Hi there. Oh, I got you. You mean the like 6-phase boss fight? That was pretty good. It's up there, but I'm still saying Wind Waker because Link impales Ganon's head. True. Surprisingly fucking hardcore. One of those geoglyphs. I don't know what that is. Do know what that is, but I'm not going there right now. Where in the fuck? I'm about to jump into the damn chasm here. Not the chasm, but the cleft through the earth. In hopes there's one underneath an overhang down there hiding from me. It seems likely, basically, so yeah, fuck it. Driver, I'll be back. I'll send for you. What's down in here? Anything? The NES version of Metal Gear doesn't have the Metal Gear in it because the NES couldn't handle it. They replaced the Metal Gear fight with just a computer console you had to blow up with C4. I wonder what NES players thought the name meant. Now, I presume people talk about Metal Gear and blowing up the computer is supposed to destroy Metal Gear. Oh, I remember this. This is where you rolled things down various yeah, to bust open the door with a giant snowball. I'm pretty sure this is that valley. What do I do with it now? Is the door just open, or do I need more snowballs? Hello there, shrine. Good shit. Kopiki Drifts Cave. I don't want to touch this water, do I? Because it's icy? Unbearable cold, yeah. I was waiting for myself to turn into a popsicle. Then I realized it was just telling me down bottom to watch out. Alright. Well then. Well then. I didn't see any materials out here, I just saw snowballs. You know, to like make a raft or something? This looks awfully carved in. Maybe that's just a weird lighting effect. There were starter snowballs over here, right? Yeah. That doesn't really help me, but yeah. Maybe I need to bring my own cart of materials. Hang on. So I don't forget about it. You can't place any more pins. Change some of the other ones then. I'm pretty certain that this is a shrine. So we'll mark it as... we'll use the diamond. Pretty sure all of these are shrines. So we'll free up some pins by changing their marking. One of these is a, Skyview Tower, but that's okay. I don't mind marking it the same. Alright, now. And let's change that one. It did not go where I meant it to. There we are. Alright, cool. Because I sort of doubt I'm gonna just find what I need right here. I think I am supposed to like bring materials of my own if making a raft is the way I want to get across that. Maybe I could make it so that even the whole body is made of Zonai devices, rather than carry wood all the way here. Because I don't think you get capsules for anything other than Zonai devices, so I'm not gonna get a capsule that just has like lumber in it, right? Damn, man. Damn. I gave up all that height and I found nothing. The direction I'm looking at would be... oh, a bit of a fucking climb. I'm trying to decide whether to cut and run and teleport out to go look for clothing, or whether to go a little farther in hopes there's a shrine waiting just around a corner, just behind a little alcove, inside of a cave, tucked in where I wasn't looking. It's very tempting. Seeing as all the areas where the clothing has been marked, I've been around there before, and it's less likely I'll see a new shrine just running around there a little bit. Hope is fading. They're all pretty dark. Hell, Link's uncle eats it in the first 5 minutes of Link to the Past. The only light guiding figure dies right after exposition. Oot was dark as fuck. I think there's two things to this. I think there's how dark it seems if you just write down what happens in the game. Just like a bullet points of the plot. And then I think there's how dark it's sold to you. We talked about this during Breath of the Wild because I was saying I thought it was the most sad, affecting, apocalyptic at places Zelda game there had been. That I'd played at least. And everyone was like, dude, in Majora's Mask, they're literally going to get struck by the moon. It's going to destroy their continent or probably the entire world. That is not how it feels in-game. There's a couple people panicking, but mainly people are going around their business, not caring, denying it happened, being silly about it. Whereas Breath of the Wild, there's a scene where Zelda cries in your arms. I feel like a big part of it is how they sell the feeling to you, and Breath of the Wild sold sadness and despair more than any other Zelda game I've played. What's up, Brandon Lights? Good to see you. Majora's Mask made me sad. Here's the thing, when the end of the world comes, I'm shaking my ass, period. Fair. You'd fit into Majora's Mask, and it's a great game, so it's a good place to be. Alright, what's going on in here? Is there a shrine in here? There is not, but there's a way up from underneath. So... Oh, I actually remember this island. I think you ride a log through here to get to a shrine in Breath of the Wild. But now, it's not a fucking shrine. Which is the main thing I'm interested in. Unlucky. Unlucky. Well, there's a fucking shrine way out there. Let's mark that one. Just for the hell of it. But I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, Samantha, I think I wasted a lot of time. I marked some things, but I don't think I'm going to do them right now. Because I'm not going all the way out to that thing and exploring a whole new zone without having done anything in this one. And I can't get to the other one I found. And that is a Lionel. Just kind of hoping the upheaval had killed them all. Let's get out of here and go look for clothes. Fashion sounds better than this. Breath of the Wild didn't seem as after the world ended as Wind Waker. Yeah, but Wind Waker was so long after the world ended, I had trouble feeling sad about it. That could just be me. I am hard on a fictional story. Quick glance down in here in case everything is going my way in the next 30 seconds. I can't resist it. It's a random schedule of reinforcements, Samantha. It's like gambling, looking for shrines. Maybe you're about to see one around the next bend. It's worth running. It's gambling! Fuck. This game does a better job of that, I feel. It's because more people are in peril, maybe. Seems like they're in peril. Spoilers, you can't say people need help. Let's get Ramses out and see how Ramses is doing. Let's go ride Ramses to fashion. Take out Ramses. Is everyone here aware of that horse from Breath of the Wild? They're a special horse. If you'd like, you can also equip your horse with... scratch that. We don't have any other saddles or bridles big enough for a horse that size. But if you ask me, there's no need to make changes anyway. Your horse looks great without them. Ever since Hyrule Castle started floating, things have been falling from the... Oh, you're just talking about Rand. You're changing the subject awful quick. Changing the subject off of my... Ramses. Don't watch me get on, though. It's very embarrassing. Everyone turn away. My hero. I've got... image to maintain. Yeah, the giant horse. All right, Ramses. Oh, it's like right here. I didn't even need to get a horse. Or at least this is the rough area. That's okay. I'm glad I got Ramses out. Whoa there. Good Ramses. Good Ramses. Hello. Are you a fashionista? Gladys. You again. Oh, you're the bubble guy, right. Caves are dangerous, you know. Is finding bubble gems even worth it? What is it again? It's in the name. Some kind of weird thing bubble frogs drop in caves. All I know is that it glows a bluish white, just like a bubble frog. Huh? Hey, wait a second. That strange pair over at Woodland Stable in Eldon to the northeast, the ones who asked me to find the bubble gems, one of them was bluish white, odd color. There's actually a lot of things in Eldon, it sounds like. Isn't that where they said the guy, I forget the others. A lot of people have mentioned Eldon, I feel. North Hyrule Plain Cave. Hello. Fuck. How's my damage? Oh, it's good enough. I got fancy. Still one cycle then. What's up, Chiller? It's good to see you. Ramses could eat you whole. You're lucky he likes you. Thank God horses are vegetarians. Been loving these TOTK streams? Me fucking too. This game is a delight. It's because this game is ripping off Elden Ring. Soldier's Shield? Yeah, I'll take that instead of a Boko Shield, 100%. Can tell the exact cave you're in from the position of the likes. Sure. Fuck the Hunter's Shield then. Ideal. Now where am I going? Oh, hello there. Was that a fish? What was that? Oh, it's a frog. A quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effect. Imagine a world where horses aren't friendly and are carnivorous. I like the horses we got. I'll stick to imagining the horses we got. I don't need to climb. I have ascend. Every time. Remember, Samantha, we're here for fashion, so I'll spend every weapon I have in my arsenal, every material I've gathered. That's what it takes. Regular construct horns, please. You know what? Sort these. Can I get monster parts at the front? Thank you. Actually, I don't think these guys are that tough. Yeah. Not at all. We're in a lower level area. Send me more horriblins. We'll destroy them. What's up, Bubble Frog? How you doing? So I haven't attacked a Bubble Frog yet. And I've not yet seen a Bubble Gem, despite hearing a lot about... or being around a lot of Bubble Frogs. Should I... maybe I attack them? They seem so peaceful. I've walked into those bubbles. They don't even hurt me. What in the fuck? In the end, killing is necessary. Pretty gem! A strange crystal left by, we'll say defeated, bubble frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. Blood stains your hands now. What's a little more, and the gem's so shiny? Light becomes anathema to you, for light means you're not in a cave hunting more bubble frogs. This didn't get me armor, though. I have wandered rather far from the X, but I thought we might be in the right spot since this like started out right on. Is that other frog a different kind of thing? Different color. Tireless frog. This rare frog prefers dark and moist places. When cooked with monster parts, the elixir it produces will temporarily increase your maximum stamina. Farm them for the blood bubble gems. Heartless. He was just chewing gum, man. He had a gem in him, and I can't allow that. I need them all. I haven't even gone to the people that, like, asked for bubble gems. TOTK be hiding stuff's good. Alright, no armor in here. Can I get you? I hit the button. Don't know why I didn't glide there. Oh well. Not a big deal. It's just nice to pick up while I'm here. TOTK be hiding stuff good. The game wants you to kill them. It's the only way caves get a check on the map. Caves get a check on the map? That's gonna be helpful. Hell yeah. For real though, any fucking shrines as long as I'm here looking over the thing? You got any fucking Hello? Is that another way into the cave? Or is that a whole other thing? That little hollow looks like it could be something important. No idea. But right now looking for that outfit. The mark is right here. It's literally like directly above this fucking cave. Do you say anything different now that I killed that bubble frog? What? You got your hands on a bubble gem? You had the courage to not only go in a cave, but to face down a strange creature? Well, you're a brave one, that's for sure. If you managed to get your hands on a bubble gem, you should try to find those two oddballs at Woodland Stable in Eldon to the northeast. Those fellows were in a real frenzy to find those gems. I bet you'll find them in the cave near the stable. I heard them talking about some rare treasure they had. I think it was a mystic robe or something like that. Yeah, might not be a bad idea to go see them. Do they have the armor? Hang on, let's check one of the other armor locations. See if a similar thing happens or if the armor is actually there. But before I waste a lot of time here, when the idea was someone else took the armor and I just get the item to trade for it. Something like that, maybe. Let's go to the next one. Alright, I need you to gallop silently. Ramses. Good enough. We made it. What is that? The giant horse? Yeah, this is the Breath of the Wild giant horse. Whose coloration, I believe, is supposed to be reminiscent of Ganondorf. Otherwise, this sort of like 90% gray, like deep, deep gray, practically black with bright orange mane is quite striking and odd. Because it brings over your old horses, right? That it does. I kill one bubble frog and everyone grabs the pitchforks and torches. No, everyone actually seems fine with it. That's almost weirder. Well, it's not weird. But I wish this land was nicer to its fantasy creatures. I guess they're just normal animals to them. To them, killing something called a bubble frog and getting a gem from it is like tanning leather. It's normal. Buddy. Buddy. I know we only have like a 71% bond, but why are you so worked up? Riding in this game is slightly soothing. Too much Subnautica, engines running silent. Was happy to write my old boy Brutus. Come on now. Alright, I need to bend northward, right? Yeah. No? Come on. Come on. You got a nice road under you and everything. Is that a Goron? Hello. Oh shit, that means it's time for the Goron voice. I think I can remember it. It's all about if I've hydrated enough for my throat to stand it tonight.
Yeah, Hey, don't it feel like there's been one weird thing after another since the upheaval? The other day, my
And all this for a voice that after a few hours, people are like, that was good. You can stop.
The other day, my precious hammer that I've loved and cared for since forever, just up and rotted. It was beyond fixing, so I slapped a rock onto a wooden stick and had me a new hammer.
That's what they are.
It might not be pretty, but it beats a rotten old hammer any day of this week.
Why to say this? Oh boy. Pray there aren't too many Gorons, at least not in a row. For both of our sakes. Oh, fucking Addison. That key's still after me. Get away. Don't spook Ramses. Addison, 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 Addison. I mean, it looks like you can use the same old, but I sort of want to develop something new. Can I support this from the other side? Let's try that. I'm gonna need a big old platform to start. In fact, I think we'll need a lot over here. In fact, you'll probably move. I'll worry about that later. I kind of want to park Ramses on it. Well, let's worry about that later. I have other business right now. Are you basically the same height? Yeah. Seems like it. Don't move, Addison. Oh shit, do I have to go up again? Hang on. Or will this work? Okay, Ramses, I think we can park you on this side now. Do not gallop, just like fucking walk. You won't get on it? No? You've seen the work I do? I'm sure we'll find another way to weigh it down. Is this ready to fall over now? Oh, it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. Hang on a sec. I begin to fear it falling over. No, yeah, let's do this one. Wish I had my camera down lower. I think it's okay though. Come on, man. Make me shift the entire thing for you. Okay, it seems like you can. from the other side. Ramsey says 4 stars in strength and 5 stars in common sense. That's why I get Ramses out. I need them to supplement my own faults. Building with Hydro. Cue the Bob Ross theme. I'm gonna say it, Ass and Sign Lego puzzles are some of my favorite parts of the game. Support from the other side? Yeah. Not Horsea approved? Stop, this is novel. It works. Good shit. Alright, back on the fashion hunt. Ramses, it wasn't that bad. It fucking worked. This dragonfly has a special organ that causes it to sweat profusely. Cook it with monster parts for an elixir that will raise your core temperature so you can resist the cold. Hey, I've got that organ. Don't. They carefully put my construction off to the side. For use later, I'm sure. For study by architectural students and engineers. Okay, I already did this ride. Yeah, it's marked on my minimap. No luck there. What the fuck? What turn are you taking, Ramses? You're a monster. Leave the man alone. Hang on. Where do you want to... I'm trying to stop. I was pulling back, man. Just a sec. Where is your friend? Before I consider this. Oh, shit. I don't see them. I'm coming back for you. I've been distracted too many times. Korok. See you later. Alright, Ramses. We ride towards the Talus. Well, damn. Harsh critic. Ramses taking a smoke break. Or said bridge. Alright, kick it into high gear. Can you do this, Ramses? Good horse. Easy. Alright, hold up here. I'm sure the thing's not coming after us. It can't get up here. Fire whiz robe. A lot of... This almost looks like it could be blown up, but maybe not by a normal bomb. I'm kind of light on bomb flowers, so I don't want to try necessarily, but this is where it's marked. However, we also have a cave. Discovery! Crennel Hills Cave. Nothing from the rest of that. Nothing. Huge deposits of glowstone. Though not rich veins. It looks like that stuff I broke that doesn't always give you anything. This rare mushroom has a rich scent. It'll restore all your hearts and temporarily increase your maximum hearts when used in cooking. Is that just a rock on a sword? I call it a hammer, but yeah. If you want to know how the sausage is made. Look, I don't need your criticisms. I'm trying to take on established household names like Black & Decker, like Craftsman. My tools are just as good as theirs. There's a bubble frog. So is it all about bubble frogs, these outfits? I didn't see that guy outside, though. Okay. They left in a hurry just because I was going to shoot them. Okay. Stone Talus. It was less okay than I thought it was. That is awful damage. That's just bad damage. We'll be here a long time. Time to eat some mushrooms. Wish I'd cooked more. What a weird time for you to do that. Ah, shit, and I'm nowhere near you with no stamina to get you while you're getting arms back. When I get back up there, I know it's not a smashing weapon, but let's try this. I mean, it still is kind of a smashing weapon. Maybe it counts. Give him the most damage I can. Anytime. That's better. That's way better. I don't even care I'm taking damage. I want every hit I can get. I accept that hit. Why am I not getting to climb him? You need that arm back now, don't you? You need to get that arm back now, don't you, buddy? That's right, you do! Shit, I need a bit more. Searching for materials is really ruining the moment. Did you hear that motorcycle that went by? Hey, well played, well played. Easy game. 4-cycle, easy 4-cycle. Is this for me to attach to like weapons and shit? I mean, you kinda suck. You know what? A lot of you suck. Honestly, I feel like I should almost break something nice so I can attach this to something like good, but you know what? It's gonna be the sturdy stick. I can just fuse over it, right? Luminous Stone Talus Heart. I will fight the next Talus I meet with this Talus's heart. Good stuff. Plus 20 fucking 1. God damn, dude. God damn. Well, that's awesome. Still isn't clothing, though. It still isn't armor. What was that all about? Got him. And seriously, do I get any, like, valuable materials out of these things, really? I guess that is a lot of luminous stone. And they're giving me bombs in here. I can probably afford to do that. Probably. Pog, big boy damage. Yeah, boy. Do they let you scout? What? Feels wrong watching you play this without the fierce deity drip. I can only apologize. Sometimes we have to go for the more natural look. It's easier to maintain. Just a little moisturizer. Retinol at night. Occasionally wash my face. Much simpler. Hi there. I did not see you at first. Wait. They didn't all lead to, like, new places, did they? Doesn't look like it. But you did. But Wayne doesn't. Where do you go? Hello, hello. Is this my armor? I love it. Armor once favored by an ancient warlike tribe from the Pharaon region. The war paint bolsters your fighting spirit and raises your attack power. And I'm wearing basic clothing right now, so I can put this on immediately and enjoy. Good shit. Good shit. Okay, I like it. Oh, sweet. Boom. For real though, whip that face paint out again. Took me like an hour to apply, didn't it? How long do you want this game to take if I spend an hour every stream face painting? Did you finish Elden Ring? I'm watching for your highlights channel. I have. I beat the highlights that you're watching. There's plenty more highlights to come, but I'm afraid the live play is over. Oh, also, I have 6 more VODs to come, but I know it's not the same as watching live. The only Elden Ring content I've got going on right now is Sundays on my other channel, youtube.com/@rxhydro, not rxhydro highlights. I am streaming an Elden Ring randomizer, but I think this Sunday we're gonna beat the game. I think there's not a lot left. I'm really excited. And this Sunday, Samantha, if you would like to be part of the vote, this Sunday is probably when we're going to have a vote about, do we play Dark Souls 3 next? Nioh 2? Dark Souls 1 randomizer? Something else? We'll make that decision very soon. Is this the way I came in? Kinda looks like it. In lieu of guess the game, every stream could now start with face painting. If my math is correct, he went from 3 armor to 5 armor. Yay! Yay! Well, this means that I probably missed something at the other cave. I want to go look again now. Hang the fuck on. Did I just miss some little alcove to crawl in? Some explosive wall to bore through? Wait, what? You have a third channel? I have twitch.tv/rx_hydro. You're there right now. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. And on YouTube, I have 2 channels. I have youtube.com/@rxhydro highlights, which are edited highlights of games I play. And I also have youtube.com/@rxhydro, which has shorts, VODs, and I live stream on there on Sundays. Where did I say I was going? To the clothing. Right, this way. Ooh, you got that attack boost and midriff. How'd you feel about hosting a VOD of an old stream? I have actually thought about that before. Like a rewatch of a highlight video or maybe a VOD. Maybe people could nominate VODs or parts of VODs or something. Or maybe the whole thing, I don't know. I've thought about a sort of director's commentary joke idea. I'm not sure. Okay, my main concern, I have several, but my main concern is games I have replayed or played multiple in a series, or games like this. Yeah, there's multiple in a series, yeah. I make a lot of the same jokes, I think. I've got this thing where when I see something, one reference comes to mind. One. It takes a lot of thought to find a second one. So I'm sort of afraid of ending up watching one of my VODs and basically just making the same jokes I'm making in the VOD. But maybe people would laugh at that for a little while. I don't know. Would it take less energy? 6 stream? 6 stream reminds me, I have thought several times about next time I'm like really sick, if I like lose my voice at some point, but I've got the energy to stream, I have a little notebook of ideas. Nothing like enough to do it yet. But for a stream where I don't talk. I have some ideas of how to make that work and specific things around that. It doesn't feel like I missed anything here. Except for you, little glowing cave fish. Get in my bag! Doesn't feel like I missed anything here. I assume this just comes out somewhere above it all. I could probably just have ascended through. In fact, I may need to, but I'm going to try this climb. Okay, we're just going to go back and ascend through the ceiling if it will let me. Yeah, it just gets out there. Shit, dude. Okay, maybe that one was taken by someone. They removed the other X, right? They removed the other X. That's good of them. It's very handy. You're funny anyways, the more of you the better. It's very kind, first off, thank you. But wouldn't I just end up talking over myself? Anyway, there's a lot of things I gotta figure out. Director commentary idea could work for the Cypherpata ad bit. That'd be a short one, I suppose. You've got part of that in the highlights video, but there is more we could say about that, sure. Oh man, think of the infomercials you can make in this game. It would have to be for something big that you built out of materials, though. Just fusing something to your sword, being like, are you having trouble getting through the dangerous moblins of Hyrule? Try rock on the fucking sword. That's got to be a joke everyone's made on Twitter and stuff already. I would need to get a real spin. I'd have to do something bigger, because I'm sure people have done, you know, sort of like jokes like that about bigger constructions, but I've got more space to make a construction my own. If it's out of lots of materials rather than just fusing two things together as a weapon. Isn't it supposed to be like right out here? Is it all the way out on that wooded hill? Or some shit like that? Ads for armor. Will physically attach the pop directly to your pussy. Never leave home without popping absolute puss ever again. Thank you for the glimpse into what this game could have been like if Nintendo wasn't a family-friendly company. id Software presents Tears of the Kingdom. No, id Software doesn't even do like sexual stuff. What would that be? Rockstar presents Tears of the Kingdom. That would be like an ad on that will be an ad on GTA 6 radio. Horses must be freaked out by all this falling crap, right? Oh shit, it's further away than I thought. Maybe I should have tried getting one of those horses or brought my own horse. What's going on up there? Nothing good. I didn't mean to mark that. We're not going there anytime soon. That pin can fuck off. Be some quote marks on the tears bit of the title. Dangerous Ents. I've got a fucking axe. I'm ready for you. I only have one, but I've got it. Stay away. What's that? Oh, I saw one of these before. I have no idea what this is. I think you have to, like, blow it away somewhere. But I haven't yet made myself a fan. I know how to, but I don't have anything free to... I'd have to break something. I guess I could. Let's spend a second trying to figure this out. Come here, you. Destroy fused material. Materials. Where's that leaf? Hold one of them. Dwop. Fuse. Okay. Great. Where am I trying to send it? Like, what am I trying to do with it? tree over there looks weird. Well, I know from experience it regrows after I fuck it up, so let's just send it out to that fight with a Bokoblin to help that lady. Person. Whoever they are. Fuck, dude. It's harder than it looks, okay? Okay, where are you falling? I'm ready. What the fuck? That's not what it's for? What are you doing? I feel like I triggered it a second ago. Shit, there was an A examined for a second. That's all it takes? Oh. Okay. Well, now I get those. You just hit A. I mean, I guess some of them you just pick up a rock, but whatever. They can make the game they want to make, I guess. I'm out. Have a good night, Hyder on Samantha. Have a wonderful night, John Blade. Sleep on sweet dreams, friendo. You just catch it. Yeah, you just catch it, it seems. Hi there. I'm going to mark you for later. Aw, shit. But right now we're looking for clothes. And I think I see the way in.
Yeah.
Discovery! Is that a keys? Yeah. I forgot what I had in my hand. Hang on, let's get serious about this. Spiky Club is fine for little keys. I should be saving my nicer weapons. Got more bomb area down there. That looks like something you probably burn away. I got a lot of these. I can burn that away. Feels so good to be right. So glad keys are finally useful in this game. I remember using their monster parts pretty regularly, but, you know, for lower level elixirs generally, I don't think any of their materials were particularly strong. I could be wrong. I could be forgetting. Skeletons. I got most of my work done. Done. Dun 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 dun. Easy peasy done. Get fucked, all of you. I'll take a Bokobo, I guess, because, well, fuck it. Double Bokoblin arm? Fucking 40 damage for like one hit. The Bokoblins really need more calcium in their diet. They're so brittle. They need more calcium in their diet, so when I kill them, their limbs are better weaponry. But I do mean that. How do I burn this away without... Oh, I guess I do it from the ground. I can do it with an arrow to be sure it reaches. Which bow am I using? Boko? Good. Not a serious bow for serious times. This seems promising. Though it's not as special as the last time. It's not special. I really need to find Hestu, man. The amount of area you pass through seems to have no bearing on how long that will take. Okay. You're a real dick. Are you kidding? Gotcha. Yeah, take the Bokoblin arm. It's pretty fucking strong. No, 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 no. I want my prize. Thank you. Pretty fucking strong. Wish you could turn mid-combo so I don't look like a fool when I'm mining. Not even for combat. This precious yellow ore contains the power of electricity. It's been known to fetch a high price since ancient times. The most precious ore one can find, and it's already chipped into the shape of a blade. Its signature sparkle has charmed Hyruleans for generations. Also, holy shit, I bet this fucking wrecks things if you put it on the end of a spear. As such, it is sold for a very high price since ancient times. That thing is just ready to vivisect. Hey, you look electrical. You seem electrical. Close. Finish him off with this. Easy game. Shock fruit. When cooked correctly, this shockingly tasty fruit stimulates the consumer's muscles and grants increased attack power during thunderstorms. Shock-like stone. A stomach stone exposed to high voltage inside the body of a shock-like. It maintains... That's why it's called shock-like stone. Got it. What I was thinking of would have needed a hyphen anyway. It maintains some charge even outside the creature. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Literal diamond sword. Time to get the Minecraft sword. Hell yeah. My first strong fusion was a Boko arm and spoilers. I still have it. Makes me happy. Electric love. There you are. How good an arm you got, Link?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Why is it still burning? That's what we're looking for. And I really didn't find this in the first cave. Huh. Huh? Yeah. Huh. What do you have? This was supposed to be... I forget. Oh! Rubber armor! Fetish gear! This armor has built-in electricity resistance thanks to its source material, an ancient marvel called rubber. Such technology does not exist in this modern age. Hell yeah. And then, why climb out? You just ascend away, right? You just go, you just leave. You just rise, rise. Right out. Where we will begin tomorrow's stream. With the shrine that will give us our 8th banked light of the goddess. That's, I think, what it is. Light of something. Well, Samantha, we're gonna break there for the evening. Oh, it's longer than I intended. I feel tired, but I'm just enjoying the game so much. I really like this. As I say, I'll be back tomorrow with more Tears of the Kingdom. I'll also be on YouTube Sunday with Elden Ring Randomizer, which I believe will wrap up and take a vote for... That's an awfully strong light. Where's the moon? Where's that light coming from? Okay, whatever. Yeah. I hope I see you tomorrow or Sunday. Or next week. Or at some point in the future. Whether I do or don't, though, thank you so much for hanging out. I had a wonderful evening. I hope you did too. Give me a second to see who is live. It always feels better to send a bigger raid, to receive a bigger raid as a streamer, and it helps give you energy. So please, do me a favor, stick around long enough to at least go say hello. And if you've got time, hang out, check out their stream. I think you'll enjoy yourself. Emmy USB is playing Hollow Knight for the first time, which is always an absolute treat to watch. I don't know how far through she is. She's been on it a while, but I haven't had a chance to watch for like a sustained period for a little bit. But wherever she is, it's going to be a great time. Let me go ahead and get you the link just in case you're left behind, because Twitch has been a bit odd about raids recently. So if the raid does not bring you along, that is the channel we are going to, and let me give you a raid message. Boom. Copy paste that like 1, 2, 3 times. Hang out if you're able to once we get over there. Take care of yourselves. And try to find just a little more compassion in your hearts for Koroks, okay? They don't need to be tortured on strange devices. That's not necessary. I think you'll notice, I think you'll find that's true if you really search your feelings. Or you'll find you're a cold, heartless bastard, and the joy is just worth it. Have a good night, everyone.